Well, good evening, everybody. Hope you are doing fine. I know I am. Hope you all have had a chance to catch a little live wire whiskey tonight. I know it was a great show. They were still going on as just a few moments ago before I started here, and looked like they were having a good old time over there. But it is nice to see everybody here. And haven't been on for a little bit, just been taking care of some things here at the house. And then, of course, last weekend was a busy weekend. And as you all know, hey, I think there was a big game on. So, you know what? I actually got some texts. People were like, hey, where are you? Why weren't you streaming? Well, you know what? I thought about it, but it was like, eh, I was comfortable sitting in my chair and said, what the heck? I'm going to stay right where I am. That's for sure. So, anyway, I think the last time I did a live was, I want to say February 4th. Give or take, give or take. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I think that's when it was. But anyway, it has been too long. So I just thought, just for the heck of it, I would just do a little Sunday night pub, just open it up for people who just want to sit and chat a little bit and say hey. So I just figured, what the heck? I might as well just to say hi and see what everyone's been up to. But I know Zen Bood was here earlier, but I guarantee you that he is long in bed. But yes, I do have those beans ready for the morning. I got a new grinder, so I am all set and really do like that fresh ground coffee in the morning. And of course, Marty popped in there to say, hey, but I know he's calling hogs because he doesn't have tomorrow off. But that's okay. He'll get over it. He'll get to watch it in the back. And of course, we got Mr. Davilar here. Cheers, man. Thanks for popping in. And yes, that wine is a good wine. It's the Cabernet Sauvignon of Spain. And that
Nice.
Tempranillo is really, really good. I wasn't a wine person, but my brother-in-law fixed that um, almost a year ago. And then about Thanksgiving, I really got the bug and have been kind of moving on the old wine trail too. Like, I need another thing to collect or drink or whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, really good. And of course, Brian, cheers. And Mr. Jackson, cheers. Great to see you. Looky, looky. Here's Mike. Cheers, man. Thanks for popping in here and smashing that like button. Ben, cheers.
Cheers, Ben.
Finished work, driving home with water for now. Yes, that's always a good thing. But yeah, um, there are some really good wines if you're exploring Spain in that particular region, or Côte de Rhône from either northern part of Rhône in France or the southern. Really, really do uh, make some pretty darn good grape juice, let me tell you. I've found that wine has helped me with certain tasting notes in finished whiskeys. You know what?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yes, I have noticed that too since I have been on this wine kick. As a matter of fact, I had a glass of wine today, and like I said, it was a brand called um, Jupiter, and it's a Côte de Rhône. And I'm trying to think of the other one on it, but I can't. I can see the label, but I can't remember everything on it. But anyway, I tell you what, It was really good, but what it really needs to do, you need to put it in a decanter and let it open up for a couple of hours before you really get into it. But oh my gosh, is it really good. David, cheers, man. Thank
Cheers,
you
David.
for popping in here. Oh, here we go. Cheers, Marine. Thank you for popping in here and visiting us. It's great to see you over there on Livewire Whiskey. Really appreciate you coming over and smashing that like button and saying hi. Bourbon Baller, cheers, man.
Cheers, Lee.
Nice to see you. And of course, we got Big Vic right here. Cheers, man.
Which, Vic, I got into a couple of your samples, and they're really, really good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a particular I'm trying to think of the name I want to say. Well, I'm not up on all the terms yet. I know what I want to say, but I can't think of it. But yes, exactly. Really good over there. That's for sure. Oh, cheers, Mr. Jigs.
Cheers,
You were a little under the weather, so I hope you are feeling better. Appreciate you.
I second that.
Coming over here and smashing that like button to say hi to me, John, and don't forget Z-Man here.
So Vic's talking about, I had a sample of this from the Fancies. The Rare Character Kentucky Malt. This is really good.
Rare Character Kentucky Malt. Well,
8 year, what is it? 8 years, 7 months?
I can't read it. Yes, 8 years, 7 months. I can read it now.
66%. This is from the Fancies. And this is really, really good.
Oh, wow. Holy good. Look at this here. Here we go. Good to be back. Cheers, man. Thanks for popping in. Well, like I said, nothing special going on tonight. However, I did start the night off with a little classic Lottie, is what I have been.
I'm moving on to this guy now.
Actually, I was looking at that today. The 15, and I think it was the 18.
So this is batch 3 of the 10. The 15 is an absolute cherry bomb. It's heaven.
Yes.
If you can get a 15.
But I found something else that I have been looking for.
10 cask strength?
It's not cask strength. It's 48 ABV, but I'm fine with it.
What is that one?
This is the Lefroy 10 Sherry Oak Finish. I tell you what, I haven't seen this here, and I walked in the liquor lineup 2 today, and I looked across the way there, and oh my gosh, Mike Stahl. Holy.
Yeah, Anthony, I've had a 48%er, but it was the triple wood, and that was a phenomenal bottle.
Oh, I got a little Deanston there.
Yeah. Oh, see, I got him on the Deanston train now. That
there's nothing wrong with that.
Train. Gotta have
it.
So, Mark, I got. Oops.
That 2008 Bordeaux, man, that's such a good bottle.
Ooh, yeah.
I got this on getting ready to go for you, since now that you are back on the off the wagon, I should say,
off the wagon
on there, and I'm gonna put some of this in there for you.
All right, is that a special release of it? I've seen the Lefroy 10 around, but
well, this one is sherry, and it's 48 ABV, and people talk about this.
Jesus.
I just, my goodness, nice and dark on that. Look at that thing.
Is that a mini, Glenn?
I tell you, T-Rob, that's one of the best bottles I've ever had.
T-Rob.
It's a mini. Yeah.
Deanston takes well to any finish they put it in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yep. All right. Well, thanks, Anthony. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, now that I know you don't mind a little peat there.
You need a sample, Mark?
Of what? Any sample, sure.
Mark, you will get on the Deanston train. Right?
I got you.
What are we talking about?
Sample? Yes.
I think we're talking about
a urine sample. I don't want that.
We're talking about Deanston Scotch.
Yeah. Mark deals in enough urine samples. We just need whiskey.
That's right. I'm sure. Give
Just
him
send
a
me a urine
minute.
sample. Well, it used to be whiskey, and then I turned it into urine. So here you go.
There you go.
They
That's
look
right.
similar depending on the scotch.
Used to be whiskey. Used to be whiskey.
What are we drinking, Anthony? I missed it.
Well,
I just finished my.
I was drinking
Sagamore.
this on your stream. I just poured a little more of the classic Lottie.
Not the classic.
The
I
classic.
had the
I'm not a
classic.
huge
I had
classic Lottie fan. I'm not
I had
going
the
down.
Happens to be
classic
right near
last
me.
year. For
There
the
you
first
go.
time at Jack Rose, I had the classic, and it was delicious. I loved it.
I tell you what,
really?
I
The
enjoy
bottle.
it.
With the bottle.
I know. It's
But if you can find an Isla barley or one of the organic finishes, man, those are so good.
Oh, I see the Isla barley all the time, and I'm like, should I? buy
Dude,
it?
just buy that. It kicks anything.
So
Okay.
are Isla the non-peated?
Yeah, they're non-peated.
Isla
Anything
Scotch
that's
is-
Brook Lottie is non-peated. Port
Well,
Charlotte
okay,
is
but-
peated.
Isla barley.
They taste like ocean water.
Yeah, I'm. This
Let me-
week
let
in
me-
North
let me
Carolina,
grab
I
this.
saw the Isla barley at like 3 different stores,
What's,
and I'm like,
what's nice about these, I like them. They're all 50 ABV, so they're 100 proof.
Right.
So they got a little chutzpah.
yeah, that's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't opened that Isla barley yet. Now that you mentioned it, I might crack that now. And then,
You need to crack
this
it,
is the
'cause
2010
I
organic.
need another experience.
oh, I was just looking at one of
Organic.
those.
These are really good. So this is like a single farm barley, but these are unpeated. As long as it says Brook Lottie, it's unpeated.
There you go.
But
Mhm.
this is barley from one farm.
Mhm.
That's close to my heart because I'm a big unpeated fan. So
So if you like the classic Lottie, you will love this stuff.
nice. The Buddha.
Cheers, everybody.
Bunahaven,
I
yes.
see that.
Cheers. I tell you what.
Hey, I'm gonna give props to Anthony. Anthony turned me on to the Boona 12,
Went the other way.
and
You can't
that was so
beat
good.
that one. That one
Yeah.
has a nice suggestion of peat on it. It's just
Oh.
a nice
The one, if you can find a 18, it's a sherry bomb, but you will get a hint of smoke on the finish on that one.
You found us, USA.
That's my favorite Boona.
Yeah. Place to be.
nice.
Yeah. It's really good. It really is good. But like I said, I started on this and listening to Mike and all y'all today, and I just said, I'm just in the mood for it. And I was
There
telling
you go.
Will, I was
Well, I killed this one. It was a Gordon and MacPhail one.
well, cheers, Vic.
So this was an absolute sherry
That's an early
bomb.
bedtime, Vic.
Go ahead, Vic.
Well, it is 9:15.
Anthony, did you say
in
all the
California.
Brook Lotties are
Yeah.
50 ABV?
It
They're all
is 9.
Yeah, everything Brook Lottie is
Like
50
I said,
ABV.
that's an early bedtime.
Everything Brook Lottie is everything with the Brook Lottie label is unpeated. The Port Charlotte is the peated one.
Port Charlotte is the
but it's from the same distillery.
Yeah,
Alright,
but they're
yeah.
completely different distilleries though, but it's the same company.
yeah.
Okay. I was looking at a bunch of
I
scotch
saw
yesterday.
you drinking the 12 or the 15 earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever want, I'll send you this stuff, Mark, if you ever want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's healthy because it's organic, right?
So, yeah,
it's all organic.
But I mean, it's a single farm barley too.
It's all organic.
What'd you say, Tim?
Gotta love scotch. It's
I said
mostly
I'm
low
too drunk
proof.
to type.
But I mean, you gotta love a Scotch where all the barley's from one farm too.
I can't type ever. So it doesn't
I don't know what it is. Classic Lottie. I'm not a fan.
Oh, come on.
Really?
now.
Yeah, I like scotch in general.
Wait a minute.
Classic Lottie
you
has
go,
a weird
Z-Man.
aftertaste. You know, like
Did
the
you-
finish
did
is
I
It's
hear
supposed to have
something?
an aftertaste.
Did I hear
It's
something
supposed to
there?
go
I
down.
mean,
I guess I gotta send this one to Mike too then.
it's
kinda
the
dry.
finish on the classic
Maybe a little
Lottie
dry.
is like bitter, and I don't like it compared to others.
Yeah.
Hey GD, cheers.
Cheers,
So,
JD.
Cheers,
JD.
JD. Well, you know what? Let me say this. I can't say I don't get a little bit of bitterness, but it's only back on the finish.
So,
But could it be from a single pot still?
well,
It could
and-
be.
and-
It
yeah,
could
and
be.
Because
my-
single pots sometimes impart a bitter note.
A little dryingness. Is that That dryness of it, is that what you're saying?
Mike, do you like anything Brookladish?
I do.
Okay. What do you
I
like?
It's the
love
classic.
that
The
bottle,
classic.
the classic lottie.
Well,
Yeah, the
you said it's
classic
dark.
just has a weird finish for
So
me
what
that I
do you
can't get
like
over.
to-
Do you like the Isla barley ones then?
Yeah, what do you
I
like?
do
with
like the
Brookladish?
Isla. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the scotches that.
And I love the 10-year. That's fucking fire.
Do you
Hey
like the Port
JD,
Charlotte though?
I'm not a Scotch fan, even though my heritage is Scottish.
Well, you know what?
My family is the second oldest family.
Yeah,
of
JD, you're not a
Scotland,
Scotch
but,
fan at
you
all.
know,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he
What
sticks
are you
around here long
talking
enough,
about?
I'll turn him on to a Glen Scotia 15.
So the
or-
Robertson name,
So, Mike,
So
do you
if
like
you
Port
look
Charlotte
up-
then or not?
if you look up the
think I see
heraldry
yes.
for Scotland, so the
If you say you
Bruce-
love Port Charlotte, I will go get my bottle of PC10. So,
Yeah. For you, Anthony.
I had it in my hand. I thought about buying it yesterday, but I didn't buy it.
Sure, brother.
Still got it.
just buy it, Mark. Didn't I give you a sample of it?
Yeah, I still got it.
My God, that's so good.
Robert the Bruce
Still got
was the
some.
first king of
Oh,
Scotland.
did you like that though?
Yeah. I don't
His
think
son
I didn't dislike any of the ones you said.
was
That's
the son of Robert. So that's where Robert.
That's a bottle kill, brother.
Oh, he
That
killed the
you
classic
found
line.
out, D-Rob?
Huh?
You found that out when you researched it?
I did. That's why I have these
No.
And this one was good too.
tattoos on my arm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anthony, do you
So
know?
the Bruces and the Robertsons are from Clan Donachade, which has the crown in the
Oh my God.
coat of arms.
Mm-hmm. A
So
little bit of history here.
Robert the Bruce
Know
was
where
the
it's
first
at.
king of Scotland,
Love it.
Ouch.
and his son was where the Robertson name came from because he was the son of Robert.
Okay, Mr. Jiggs. I think you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
Oh
what?
my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
This bottle, man.
What's this Scotch we're talking about?
But
This
about
is
the latest,
fucking heaven, man. That's
Dude, I
know-
love that shit, John.
Mr. Jiggs, just look on your stairs, on the steps on your stairs, and there's like every
he's about
known
to-
Scotch that there.
You think he leaves them there? You
No,
think he
he's
leaves
about
them
to-
there? He's going to jump over all the bottles.
He gotta jump. He doesn't even go upstairs. He's living on the bottom floor. He's just
Yeah.
Me
I can't get
neither.
upstairs
I'm
anymore.
just saying this
I
is the
can't
best
wait.
value, though.
that's
For real?
just for photographs, you know. Yeah.
Oh,
Or-
the 18? Yeah.
He bought
Dude,
yeah,
the
the
latest-
18 is like 70 bucks in the
at-
grocery store here. It's ridiculous.
It was
What?
$100 when I got this one. I think it's like 110, 115 now,
Yeah.
but
Damn.
Yeah, the large chain grocery store, that's like 70 bucks here for the Luck Bourbon.
now that bottle, I think I gave it away.
That
Anthony,
kind of
is there
blue
liquid
bottle
making the
and,
tubes or no?
and cylinder are just classic, man.
Did I give you that bottle, Z-Man? Because I gave away a used bottle of that before.
No, stop.
What about the tube?
Did they quit making the tube?
No.
No.
Oh no, they're still making them.
No, yeah, they're actually getting rid of it too, but just the bottle now.
Oh,
Oh
really?
God.
I've seen
James,
Port
Oh, I've
Charlotte.
still seen them in the tube.
Jigs.
Yeah, but they're getting
It
rid of
says
the tubes now.
Spare whiskey is what
I'm
happens
gonna
when you
grab
run out
one
of
then 'cause
floor
I want one
whiskey.
with a tube.
One out of
So
room
do
for
I-
floor
do I
whiskey.
keep
What
the
are
tube
stairs
or-
with a bunch of floors that just happen to
Whiskey.
keep going up?
John,
Hey,
is
cheers,
the tube
Faz.
gone or
Hey,
not?
Faz.
What's up?
Right. One thing
Was that Seaman?
Mr. Jiggs, I'm gonna say you take some extremely good pictures when you have accumulated some bottles as you have purchased, and you always
well,
take them on the
oh.
stairs. So
Fucking Fez just hit the jackpot there.
yeah,
John, is
Absolutely.
the tube gone or not?
Oh
What's up?
my God. The 12 cask strength Springbank.
oh,
You should
What are you
just
talking
keep
about,
it.
T-Man?
Z-Man. Put it on a shelf somewhere. Keep it.
Faz, you're not even supposed to say those exist.
there's a
'Cause they kinda
place.
don't.
There's a place
Wow.
up near Charlotte.
Tube gone or not, John?
They put out
From what I've heard,
They put
Brook Lottie's getting rid of the tubes.
Okay. Sorry,
place up
Zero.
near Charlotte. It's still in South Carolina, but it's just south of Charlotte. They put out the other week. They put out the Springbank 30 year.
Oh man,
Dude, that's got how much is that? I had the
$300.
Dustin would be on here drooling right now. On that
Will Davilar had like the 21 year. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What Springbank do you have?
I don't know what the retail was on it, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like,
I think Dustin said the Springbank 25 was like 1,200 right now.
Yeah. Well, it's $10 a year.
I want to say the 30
How much?
was like
$20 a year.
$2,000, 2,400, something
Cheers,
like that.
Greg.
Yeah.
Cheers, William.
Let me go to Instagram and see what Instagram.
Dude, I don't know. I can't find anything Springbank anymore. Like I haven't seen a Springbank on I called Dustin like a year and a half. I was texting with him. I sent him a
I
picture.
looked at them at the gas station.
Yeah, I sent Dustin I sent Dustin a picture like a year and a half ago when I was at one of the liquor stores, and we had the long row red was sitting there, and he's like, "That's the only one worth getting." Right? It was a long row, which is Springbank, and that was the last time I saw it. Well, actually, no, I saw a Springbank. I forget what it is. It's like it wasn't Springbank, but it was a Springbank type brand. I forget, but it was like the low end version, and I didn't get it. But other than that, man, I never seen
that long row red. Isn't that like 200 something a bottle?
Yeah, Will
I
Davilar. I've
didn't
got
pay that.
the
I paid like
2019
$100.
local barley. That's a freaking awesome bottle.
Yeah, Springbanks are just like if you ever see a Springbank and you remotely like Scotch, just buy it. Like if nothing else, somebody in this community will buy it from you and give you your money back.
Yeah,
Last night, Fred were just saying, I love Springbank, but then he's like, I don't care about Scotch anymore. So he was going to send me 3/4 of a bottle of 10. And I'm like, okay. I'm like,
who?
Shredward.
Yeah.
Fucking Shredward. That guy's great.
Shredward.
He wants to give me 3/4 of a bottle of Springbank 10. I'm going to take it.
Take it.
Springbank 10's all right. It's not 12, but it's good.
But
Anybody want to pick
still really good though.
No, I grabbed the 10-year 2 years ago.
Which one is that,
$100.
Mark?
Springbank, Seaman?
Singleton 39 year.
10-year Springbank 2 years
Singleton
ago.
39 year for $25.69. Wow.
Whoa. There you go.
Now those Springbank
Craziness.
10s seem to have dropped here, and they're about $100 a bottle, depending upon where you go. 100's the highest I've seen for
I
Springbank
actually
10.
I like the 12 better than this one.
Nice.
The 15,
Casks.
yeah.
I should take pictures again. There was some Springbanks in that store. That's a gas station I saw a picture from yesterday. I was looking at stuff yesterday.
Damn, I
I'm
can't.
hoping
I'm trying to
Bucky's
find
will have
these.
Springbank.
Right beside the brisket sandwich, that would
Bucky, we have a brand new Bucky's opening up here in about a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we had the 21 when I was with Will, and pretty much almost had an orgasm when I drank it.
Oh, really? That good?
Dude, it
Almost.
And I was with other dudes, so it would have been weird if I totally let go. But
You had to be restrained. Yeah.
if I was alone, you never know.
Yeah.
I found this on one of the early Ralphie streams on his cabinet, so I had to find it.
There's a lot of whiskey.
And this was a sherry bomb.
There's a lot of whiskey that takes you on a fucking journey that you just can't come back from.
From now on, you just call it the T-Rob movement.
Yeah, well, just taste that damn good.
But I'll tell you, this is a really good non-peated version. For those of you that see this on the shelf, grab it. It's good.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the king of non-peated, so I'll take it.
Dude, this is a great buy. Like this is an 18 year for just over $100.
But, hey, that Loch Lomond is good stuff.
Dude,
I'm not gonna...
You go to the large chain grocery store here, that's $70.
Yeah, it's cheap, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I was happy, Will. You saw the look on my face.
Will's got some good fucking scotch over there.
I forget who was there with us. Who was there with us?
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was Noah. Noah was there. He had some too. He was pretty happy too. Oh, slap shot.
Oh,
No.
hey,
What?
Hey, Brian's gonna have a good night. So
yeah. If she said to come to bed,
Actually, if
Brian,
the wife says that slap
you have
shot,
a great night, Brian.
Brian, I would go ahead
Yeah,
and
Brian.
sign off.
Yeah,
that's
you're
right.
gonna have a good night there.
Oh, there we go. There we go, Mike.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He's got the fireworks going.
I gotta. Since you guys are drinking some Pete, you just forced me to go and have some of
Not
this.
no
LaCroix,
LaCroix.
Yeah, this is the sherry finished. So, but yeah, I've not seen one of these here. I walked in that store today and went, "Holy shit!" Reached out and grabbed it.
Jigs was talking about us doing a Boona flight some night. I've got this guy up.
ooh, look at you, John. I want a sample of that, John.
Holy smoke! Where'd you
25?
find that at?
Oh my God.
John, I just double clicked on you like this was my channel, trying to get
That's
the.
like I got about half the bottle of that.
On a soda.
Mike, do you know how
I
many
double
times?
clicked on you literally, and I was like, "What just happened?"
I have
Oh, this
never
isn't
seen
my
that
channel.
bottle before. Never. Never.
I got this
Hold
one
on,
from
son.
Whiskey World in the UK. I think it was about $360 for this one.
Dude.
There's a
John,
store that has the wooden box one here
Hey,
in
What?
Wisconsin, and they want $1,000 for it. I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
no.
I have a Parker's Heritage Rye. I'd trade you samples for. There,
I'll
John.
trade samples for that. Yes,
Hell yeah. Are you crazy?
I'll do that.
Let's do it.
That sounds good, Mike. Okay.
So did you get that Parker's close to MSRP?
It was $210 before tax.
Oh hell yeah. Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
Jigs. We were talking about. Jigs was
That's
talking
like
about doing a
30
Boona
over
flight at some
MSRP.
point.
Yeah, I'd buy that all day.
Parker's was in that bottle in that raffle the other day for like $220 or $225 or something was in the raffle. If you won that, you could have got that.
So it was funny.
I
The
saw-
Parkers, the dude was
I
like,
got mine for $190 from the.
look
Ooh,
how
he was-
dark.
Ooh.
This
I
is.
had a buddy that had the 10-year heavy char bourbon. Holy crap, was that good?
that looks like
Look
this.
how dark
That looks
this
like
stuff
this.
I
look
did
at
that
that
10-year
color,
rifle
Anthony.
earlier.
What is that, Anthony?
Like, look,
Lafroy, 10, sherry.
Nice. I'd
Some
trade
people
for a
don't-
sample of that. Yes.
I'm telling you what, I didn't realize how dark it was until I just poured it in a glass.
I feel like Lafroig is kind of like caviar. You know what I mean? Like it's not the taste. I don't mean it's anything like the taste.
I was gonna say that's a little.
It's very
Well,
specific. You like it or you don't.
Conceptually, it's like caviar. For those that like that bougie, succulent, like extreme.
Succulent. I love that term.
Fish eggs.
Yeah. But for those that don't want a salty egg, they're not going to like it.
That's true.
I did have
Okay.
some brisket with the provolone cheese wrap for supper.
Freaking Z-Man just opened a really good bottle there.
Yeah, you saw it, huh?
I'm telling you,
Dude, the
these
Show
Hazelburn
that bottle.
15,
Show that
I
bottle,
would like
Z-Man.
to try that, Will.
Show that beautiful bottle. Glen Scotia
Oh,
15.
yeah.
Oh,
That
Glen Scotia
15.
15. That's a
Oh, the
fire
15.
bottle right there.
Mhm.
How much did you pay for that, Z-Man? Do you remember?
$70.
Dude, is that a good buy? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
hell
Freaking
yeah,
steal.
Mhm.
I can't get another
15-year Scotch for that. Good lord.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's
if you
from,
like a Campbelltown, I mean, that one's so good.
that was Southwest Liquors.
I'm glad you said that, John, because I was fixing to mess that up.
If you like Springbank, Glen Scotia, or Kilkerran are going to be along the same profile.
Yeah, there's nothing.
John, when you said Campbelltown, I thought you said Cameltown.
You think
And
a
then
camel toe
all he
or
was
what?
thinking was camel toe.
Camel toe. There you go.
Hold on, here we go again. Break out the
And that
fan.
brought T-Rob directly to the never mind. Oh, Andrew Chance is here.
There he is.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, there you go. I can't get timed out now, so
Somebody
Yeah.
likes
Yeah,
camel toe.
T-Rob,
It's-
T-Rob went directly from camel toe to moose knuckle, and he got really happy.
I went directly from Campbelltown to your camel toe.
Mhm.
Cheers, JD.
Anthony, they're coming in hot.
Oh, dude,
Oh, yeah.
JD loves
all right.
himself some Glen Scotia.
JD has an immaculate collection waiting for him to come back home.
I can't wait to get. He's got a Polish vodka that's coming my way when he comes back. So.
Dude, I want that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, how do you know what batch your 10 cask strength is?
It actually puts it right on the bottle or on the tube.
Oh,
So I have
Mr.
Lefroy
Days.
10 cask strength, but I don't know what batch it is. Bottled
Yeah.
in February of 2020.
Yeah.
It is a great place to start.
Laser
So, Mike,
code.
this is batch 10, which is 2018.
Mhm.
That's batch 10.
Yeah, they put it right on the tube.
How do you know what? Like they put the batch? Oh, mine's batch 12. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, batch 10, January
I'm
2018.
like trying to get all cryptic, like, ooh, how do I decipher? And it's
Yeah.
right there on the label.
It's right there.
Yeah, they put it right on the tube. What month and what year?
This is batch 12. You have batch 7. That's 5 years older,
Yeah,
right?
this is
Isn't it
batch
one
10.
batch
It's
a year?
almost it's getting down there, but
This is what got me started on Lefroy, for the record, was the 10-year.
It should.
the one I miss is the old 48% triple wood. They don't make it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Faz has
Triple
batch
wood?
15.
Because the triple wood was what? Bourbon, sherry, and quarter cask?
And it was a good porn.
That was, I mean, it was really good.
Oh, wow.
I only have one Glen Scotia.
y'all are.
I only have one
above
Glen Scotia
my-
right now.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
double
hard.
my
cask. That's the
whiskey
only Glen
knowledge
Scotia I have.
with the
Yeah, you're
But
not
all
gonna
that.
you're not gonna find them in the U.S. easily.
What? The Glen Scotias?
Yes. You gotta buy them online, otherwise you're not gonna get it.
Greg, you're not 64, you fucking liar.
If you know Ken, this is his favorite Glen Scotia.
Dude, the bottles on the Glen Scotias are fucking crazy.
This
There.
is the
Hey,
2020 festival, the 24th.
Greg got bottles older than that sitting on the floor in his
Yeah.
spare
Look
bedroom.
at these bottles. Like, they're crazy cool.
Hey,
Yeah, but Greg has to get the nurse to get him off the floor.
I was just going to say, you know,
Are you really 64? You don't
I mean,
look a
Greg
day over
got to get the nurse to give him a sponge
Greg.
bath too, but
Oh, yeah.
Greg's
afraid
older
to
than
jump on
64, I'm going to tell you.
hey, I want
'Cause
you to
I'm
know, Greg is happy
not-
now that his great grandson Shane turned 50, because now when they go to Denny's, they both can get their
They
AARP
both get the
discount.
AARP discount.
That's right.
I
Did
still
you just
remember my
say
parents would go to
Greg's son is
Shoney's to get like the AARP discount. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love
So-
the bottles from Glen Scotia. Like,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
the only one I
They're
have,
very
but
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, JD, that triple wood was such a good bottle.
they're fucking sexy, man. And the labels and the age state the fucking shit. So
but look at this. Like, this is just, it's so nice.
It's so nice.
This might be the best Glen Scotia I've ever had. So.
trying to get one.
Greg's response is so cool.
Mm,
I can see you bored. I can see the badge.
Oh, God, that Glen Scotia is
I
really good.
got to
Yeah.
apologize to Greg. I thought he was older than 64. So
You
So-
did? Dude, I thought he
Greg?
was like in his early 40s.
I mean, when he wears a
Dude, I don't
Moogle,
know.
man, he's getting up there, you know?
dude, I'll be 60 this year.
good for you.
60.
Oh, Jesus, it's JD. Did you know JD used to be a power lifter?
Yeah.
Yep. He
I
lives.
mean, I wear a thong, but I don't wear a Moogle yet.
Did you know that T-Rob used to be a power lifter?
Did you know T-Rob used to do 2 chicks at once?
Hey, JD.
That's him, guys.
Used to be a power lifter, but he
Whenever
still is a power
possible.
lifter.
Whenever possible.
I mean, I wear a thong, but I don't wear a Moogle yet. So
Yeah.
Are you in Poland,
They go together.
JD?
Hey,
I am the
you
great.
know,
country
it's like
of
in stripes when
Ecuador,
you're in line. You're
Lithuania.
like, I need a mesh low rise. You know,
I just laugh as if, like, Czechoslovakia is like going to Wisconsin. I'm like, get the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin. I'm like, hey, I live in Wisconsin, so that
Mr. Mike Stahl.
Hans and Franz, you can't go in there. We got some naked animals in there.
Yeah.
So just leave the luggage.
This is
he's
my
got the girl on the stovetop and he's flipping her with a freaking spatula.
With the spatula.
so this is my unicorn
That's
bottle.
the
I just
Jemima
picked up.
treatment, in case you were wondering.
I can't say that I haven't done the Jemima treatment on
Oh,
on
man.
women.
Dude, are those real
Okay, we're
bottles?
going with the Bricklady Organic 2010.
Hey, Anthony,
Organic.
highlight JD's
Oh.
picture right there.
Nah.
Oh,
What you got,
wait a minute.
JD?
Wait a minute.
Anthony.
I know what it is
What does
because
he
I've
not
seen
got?
it.
Are those real?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
21,
Those are
18,
pretty.
16, 12, and 10.
Oh, that's beautiful there.
Dude, the only thing I ever see here
A
is the
rainbow.
double cask.
Those are the pre Glen Scotia that you have right now. So those are their average at best juice, but they're unicorn bottles. I've been working 3 years to buy those. I finally found them.
Dude, it's funny because like you watch JD on Ken's stream and it's like all he fucking buys is Glen Scotia. You'd think based on how he talks.
Well,
so JD, how many pigeons did you have to neutralize to get all those bottles?
That's a hotel bar.
I mean, Greg, you got to use the blue pill for the sheep or not? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's the hotel bar in Lithuania. My room at the Hilton. So they're all Glen Scotias. Every single one.
So JD, so me and you and John and some other guys just showed up there.
I open them, except the unicorn ones.
We
The
could
unicorns
do
that
like
are
a takeover, yeah.
Oh,
Shit, I'd
shit.
go to
Will-
California for all that. Holy shit.
I just
Oh,
want
it's-
I don't want a quick takeover and fly back to the United States.
You'll never see Will this excited
Well,
except
see-
when he's watching Anthony's stream. talking about
T-Rob,
that.
he's in California, so when he gets back, we can go and visit.
Are you in
Yeah.
California right now, JD?
No.
No, I'm coming
No,
next month.
no, he's in
Next month.
he's
So,
in,
like, when I
Eastern
have the
Europe.
Glen Scotias up
Eastern
there,
Europe.
There'll be 32 bottles of Glen Scotia in my house, on my bar, all different
He's-
ones.
He's
That's
a-
how much Elijah Craig I have.
But that's on the West Coast, right?
Palm Springs. I'm in the desert.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna do the Mountain West meetup?
No, because I'll be in Hawaii for my 50th birthday. Open a 44-year-old Scotch.
If we do
49-year-old
June,
Armagnac.
we're gonna do
Jeez.
June.
And no, I won't be there because I might be coming back in September though.
I'm telling you, T-Rob's coming. June.
So when are we going to have time to come out there, like, visit?
September? Is September a good
It
time?
might be September. Yeah, me and my wife are talking about me coming home in September to go vacation again. So I'll probably be there for like 4 weeks in September. So
Oh, September.
yeah. Yeah.
T-Rob, John, Anthony, June.
Family
and the
off the chain, September 2024.
No,
Yeah.
we're doing Utah, Colorado, or Idaho in June.
Ooh.
June?
Late
Always
June.
not the first week.
I'm doing late July with Whiskey Wars in Kentucky. So
That's fine. You got like
Are you
months.
going there, Sean? John? Are you sure you're going there?
You can
Yeah, I'm
drive
gonna go there,
there,
so.
John. You can drive.
Mid-July.
They're doing
It's
July in Kentucky.
that's about an 8-hour trip for me, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, John. Technically, you owe me because you didn't come to the CSU Wyoming game.
True.
Why are
So
they
you-
I will
why
make
are
up
they
with
doing
you.
Kentucky in July.
Nobody goes
Because
to
it's right
Kentucky
after
in
the
July.
Barrels for Hope
Kentucky in
event.
October.
It's like the Sunday of the Barrels for Hope event where there's
Oh,
nothing for that. And
yeah,
Yeah,
Sean's like,
Sean's
people are gonna be
doing
in
a
town.
meetup in Louisville the
So-
same weekend.
I will say Kentucky in October is fucking amazing. Go early October. Oh, it's beautiful there. You
Why
can
can't you
tour-
go late
pretty
October?
hot.
That's my birthday then.
Dude, I'll go there with you in late October. I ain't scared.
Okay.
But we got to bottle chug at a distillery and take a picture, even if we might get kicked out.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I'll do a bottle chug anytime.
Hey.
So.
Yeah.
I've been thrown out of worse places before.
I almost
Oh,
got
by
kicked out
better
of
people.
Buffalo Trace for bottle chugging Buffalo Trace mini bottle at Buffalo Trace. They said you're not allowed to drink it here.
Mike, you better be glad I wasn't there.
Dude, I had the chug loaf thing on my sleeve. It was worth it.
I would have told you just get behind me and do what you want to do.
Hey,
That's right.
clearly I can hide behind you because you weigh 3 pounds more than me now, apparently.
I would have looked that dude straight in the face and said, "Look, dude, I have been thrown out of bars much nicer than this."
Buffalo Trace,
to the
you ain't
side.
shit compared to the bars I've been thrown out of.
You don't even hold a candle to the bars I've been thrown
Freaking
out of.
Bland's kicked me out of
To the
better
side.
places than this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will tell you this. You'll make more money tonight. You'll have an easier time in life, and you will come sign my yearbook, whatever you want to do.
Take more money. You talk about strippers or what?
Exactly. You know,
Mhm.
Okay.
it's gonna be a great night. But you need to come talk to me before you start talking about who's authority.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will, we just have to figure out like where we're gonna do the Mountain West meetup.
It's all logistics. It's all logistics.
Yeah. I mean, Colorado's easy just because DIA, but Utah's like more central for people that don't always want to fly. Idaho. I mean, your bar's
Especially
better
if
than
you want to bring
ours.
home a 1792 12-year.
I mean, I am
We do a
Idaho, but you
meetup.
know,
If we did a
Fuck that.
meetup at the Davilar's bar, we could totally reduce the total number of bottles on that bar. And then you can buy more, Will. Will, I'm
Robin's not
doing it
getting
as a
thrown out of
favor
the
to
bar.
you.
No. I might know how many they're going to bring, but they ain't gonna throw me out. No.
Yeah.
It's going to get ugly real quick. Yeah. Y'all go
Hey,
ahead.
you
call
just gotta
Uber.
watch out for your Murphy bed because I heard he'll break that shit.
Oh,
That it will break it. Yeah.
he will. Mhm. Somebody needs to replay that clip of the video.
The nice thing about Vegas as a Mountain West location is hotels are cheap and there's lots of them.
That's right. That's right.
Except for the resort tax now.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
terrible.
I will say the restaurants are way more fucking expensive in Vegas now than they ever used to be.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Anthony
they
knows
are.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
And me and Donna got married 20 years ago in Vegas, and
So did I.
yes, we did. We got married in December, so yeah.
We got married in February at Circus in the church in Circus.
So we got married in 2023 at the Little White
I'm gonna
Wedding
pull a
Chapel.
little. Probably
Yeah,
the
we
Same
got
place
it's
Britney
Chapel of the Hills is what ours was called.
Nice. The
And ours
place where
was
we got
themed.
married was the same place that Britney Spears got married.
Dude, I got married in the same
first
place
time.
that a porno was made.
That's right.
Ooh, shit.
Mhm.
Anthony, we're going downhill here.
Only Mark knows who
Won't
that
be
was.
the third time. Will not be the third
So,
time. Score.
so when
I-
me and my wife got married, me and I got married, we priced. We were going to do a small wedding around here, and it was going to be like $6,000. We're like, we can fly to Vegas, get married, have a
My
honeymoon,
Elvis.
everything for like $3,000. We're like, we're going to go to Vegas. So we booked everything. We booked it through the Little White Wedding Chapel.
Yeah.
We stayed downtown at the Gold Nugget. We got picked up at a limo. They took us to the chapel. They did the wedding pictures. They had a white horse and a carriage. They took all the pictures. Went in. We did the ceremony. Had it done over the internet so everybody back home could go online and watch us get married.
Mhm.
You know, 3-hour time difference back home. And
Hey, John.
they came and picked us up in a limousine, took us back to the hotel where we were staying downtown, the Golden Nugget. Went to Four
She got them
Queens. Went
For that poor Charlotte.
Oh,
had
nice.
the prime rib dinner. You know, had all that. Went back to the room.
Little did he know they had the lamp set up on the headboard. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Dude,
Oh,
silk
well.
sheets are crazy in some of those Vegas hotels. Dude,
So
so
what's that? Yeah,
T-Rob, we
so
got married there, and we're like, oh my God, we'll do a destination wedding. Nobody will come. It was
Just you.
Vegas. We had
Vegas.
freaking 85 people come to our wedding.
that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Then the phone rings like, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
That's right.
Yeah, we stayed at Circus because we have kids.
People call them with their congratulations and they don't want to hear it.
I will never forget the time the dealer at Slots of Fun, the like pit boss, he was like, "Oh, I gave your whatever that card is that you do, like the frequent gambler card."
Where you're
Yeah, he's like, I gave your card to your wife, and I was like, it just shocked me. I've been with my wife for 4 years already, but the first time somebody had ever called her my wife. Yeah. And he's like, I gave it to your wife. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Lots of fun or lots of fun?
Slots of Fun. I don't know if it's still even there anymore.
Yeah. So we went to the Las Vegas club. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Went to Las Vegas club, got breakfast, went back to the room. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I started having issues. And I was between the bed and the bathroom for like 5 hours. Sitting, standing, kneeling, all three. And Donna calls down to the desk at like 6 o'clock in the morning and says, y'all have an urgent care near where we're staying? And the girl's like, yeah, we got an urgent care like 2 blocks away. And she said, well, can you send a wheelchair up to room whatever we were in? And the girl said, what's wrong? She says, well, my husband's on the floor and he's been throwing up all night and he cannot get up off the floor. And she's like, okay, we need to send an ambulance up there and check him out.
Oh, wow.
So they sent the ambulance up for the not the regular ambulance, but the employee's ambulance.
Yeah.
So the ambulance comes in the room. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning after we got married.
Yeah.
I'm literally laying on the bathroom floor, buck-ass naked.
That can't be pretty.
Not pretty.
Oh, well, you never know.
Hold on a second here. Getting a little hot here.
Yeah,
So we got a male EMT and a female EMT. And the girl says, what if he eaten? And she's like, well, he ate breakfast about 12 o'clock last night at the Las Vegas club. He had steak and eggs. And the male and the female EMT look at each other and they look in the corner and there's a wedding dress on a stand in the middle of the floor with a wedding dress on it.
Dude, Jade, like, is it like, JD, is it like freaking 6 a.m. there? What the fucking time is it?
Daytime.
I see the sunshine.
Tomorrow.
He's like at work. Really?
He's at work. I know where he's at.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, let T-Rob finish this shit.
That's right. So,
Oh, he finished his shit all right.
You guys are fucking bad. All right, finish I'm sorry,
Comedy.
T-Rob.
These are the jokes.
needless to say, they took me to the emergency room. I spent 8 hours in the damn emergency room getting fluids. I was dying. I had food poisoning. I got food poisoning from the damn steak that I ate at the damn Las Vegas club. And
So the EMT people like know it was coming. They looked at each other when they saw the snake, like, "Oh, geez."
Well, they don't
they
fucking
looked
know.
at each other. They did the head nod, and they're like, and it was so funny because Donna said, "I think it was something he ate," and they looked in the corner and they saw the wedding dress on a stand in the corner.
Oh,
We got you. So they
But she
took me
didn't make
down
the
the
connection.
they took me down the freight elevator.
Wouldn't fit in the regular elevator.
You were that big.
Hospital.
This is where the forklift was involved.
Yeah. Guys are fucking bad.
That's what I'm hearing.
We called the hotel about 3:00 the next afternoon. We're like,
Yeah.
hey, we're down here at the hospital. Could y'all send a limo down there to pick us up? And they did. They picked us up. They came down, picked us up in a limo.
The only person ever to be picked up from a hospital in a limousine.
Exactly.
I mean, if I'm
Gamble
going to get
at
picked up from a hospital, that's how I roll.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
It's better being dropped
I'm a
off.
VIP. I'm a very important puker. I need a limousine. Get me out of here.
oh,
Right.
very important.
That's right.
I like that very important future. That's
Winning.
I'll tell
Oh,
you what, they'll put up with a lot at a table if you're spending money.
Hey,
yeah.
we're rolling, man.
as long as
Dude,
you're
I
not
was-
stealing money, they will let you give them your money.
Oh, yeah.
I was on a roll that night. I was like, I work at the sheriff's office. I make like 15 grand. I mean, I'm like 40 grand a year. I need a new Breitling. I'm on the craps table and I'm letting it all hang out.
Letting it hang out.
but it all hang out.
Letting it all hang out.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Ben.
What's up,
Hashtag-
man?
big.
Cheers, Ben.
What's going on,
I'm
man?
like,
Well, it's like almost 1:00, Ben.
this watch
Yeah,
I
it
want to
is.
go home with that's like $2,000. I'm rolling.
I'm glad you
rolling,
showed up
yeah.
for Livewire, Ben.
No, I didn't like the company.
Hey, T-Rob has been there the whole time,
I know.
and I'm sorry I let him in.
I know. I mean, it's the truth. Actually, I've been packing hand deliveries and pouring samples.
Oh. Z-Man's
Look at
going
that little,
down.
like arm for your microphone.
Get up.
You're like
There we
all
go,
high
Z-Man.
roller now.
Standing
Put
up,
it
buddy.
Anthony, I digress to whoever else is going
I
on
got
now.
rid of the Chinesium. I have like real stuff now.
Dude, mine stands on the floor.
We don't even want to know what stands
We
on the
don't.
floor. now.
Oh, put it down. Put it
Yeah,
down.
but what country was that microphone made in?
This is U.S. made.
Okay, there
No,
you go.
this is German made. Sorry, this is German.
I believe this one's German too. Is that AKG?
No, it's Sennheiser.
Oh, okay. This one's an AKG. Anthony,
And
Hey,
then-
JD, how far are you from Zhezhev?
This right here was made in the U.S.
well, this right here was made in the U.S.
Are you talking about your penis?
Yes, I am.
Ben has arrived.
Ben is here.
Yep.
So I'm hiding from the FBI right now, so I can't talk normally.
You stink, and I don't like you.
That's two
Not very
separate.
nice, Ben. Stop doing that.
Hey, I got toys now too. So
TMI.
Mike, who's your father?
I'm just saying, I love you all.
So
oh, this might mess things up. There's a new update for my control center. Wonderful. Yeah, not going to do that now.
No, don't do that now.
I don't even know what this one does. It's like a weird button.
I think that was Adriana's favorite.
Yeah, I got actual like audio grade equipment that like where like Keisha was like, "Oh, you got that brand?" Like, I got like weird stuff now. I got like stuff happening here. What can
Yeah,
I say?
I have the Rode pod, whatever the caster is, Rodecaster.
I have a Lewitt. I have a Lewitt Connect 6.
Stratocaster. Oh yeah, that's kind of the China one, right?
No,
I'm just kidding.
it doesn't do half of what that thing does, and it costs almost much.
Yeah, the Rodecaster is pretty expensive, but I don't really care because I don't hardly
Cheers,
use
Anthony.
it except for the XLR piece.
The cool thing
That was
on
my
this is
nightcap.
all kinds of.
I'm out, y'all. You guys
All right.
enjoy your
Hey, Mark.
night talk.
Hey,
Cheers.
I'm out.
Hey, make sure
I
you
don't wanna
hit the
turn into a
thumbs up
pumpkin
on
in
the
a few
way out,
minutes.
Mark.
The who what?
Cheers, everybody.
Thumbs up.
The like button? I think
Yep.
I was number 2 or 3.
You got to get the like button.
I got yours too, Mike, eventually. Good night, guys.
There you go.
Nice.
Scared a couple people away.
Shit.
That's because it's a party.
Yeah.
In your mouth.
John fell out.
That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. T-Rob, I think he had to go take a shit after that story.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Probably did.
Hey, is it cold there?
What?
Here? Or were you talking about where JD is?
No, where you're at. Is it raining?
No, not yet.
Mike, when I got married to my wife, I got married in a castle.
You got married in a castle?
Yeah, it's my castle.
Oh,
In a
shit.
castle on a cloud.
Dude, I've been getting all these like pictures of castles in my Facebook
my
feed lately. I
sleep.
fucking love castles.
Well, I had a bunch of IG stuff when I was drinking all the Glen Scotias and Scotches in Slovakia. They had like 10 castles there. Also, when I went to Poland, it's called the Eagle's Nest. It has like all castles in the middle of Poland where the mountains are. But I haven't been here. There's no castles except one or two, which I've taken them all, and I'm done with the castles here in Lithuania.
If I win Powerball, I'm buying a castle.
I would go to France, a chateau or something in France or Italy.
Yeah, I know you're douche because you'd buy a castle.
You know I'm a douche because I'm awesome.
So Anthony, you have a hand delivery.
Yes.
And you can thank UPS for apparently not knowing what the hell they're doing because it's been sitting in Vegas since the 17th.
Today's the 18th.
Today's the 19th.
19th.
It's still the 18th in Vegas.
Well, yeah, it's still the 18th in Vegas.
That means it was sitting here since
But
Saturday
according
night.
to tracking, it's not getting to Anthony till Thursday.
Yes.
Oh,
I was
that's
going to
weird.
say it. They said
Yeah, that's-
Thursday.
Must be
Sounds about
FedEx.
right. That's Vegas drive,
No,
Right.
it's UPS, but I did that. I tried out that new like cheaper thing, and it actually says if you track it, it says upgrade confirmed. So I guess they negated the cheap, like it uses USPS as the last mile.
I'm having one more pour. What are we having?
Whatever you want, Mike.
Yeah.
Besides a penis.
Oh shit.
So if you wanna pour your old Carter, you go right ahead.
Whereas JD's hand delivery still says it's in New Jersey,
Hey,
but it'll arrive to his wife by Wednesday.
Oh, that's pretty quick. I mean, if you're thinking about it, for that far distance. So,
You gotta love it.
can't wait to add to the collection and try it, see how good it is.
It sucks. You don't want any.
Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, this crappy bottle right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody wants that.
It's the Irene pick. I can't wait to try it.
Well, wait till Anthony shows off what he got.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Although JD probably has it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking.
Mhm.
It's the one we were talking about earlier.
it's fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about earlier.
No, not earlier. When I say earlier on the Instagram.
No,
No.
it's a Highland Park full volume.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah, that's good.
Do you remember that release from
I do.
2019?
Yeah, I remember that release.
I might have found a couple. Someone might be on its way to him.
Oh, nice. I got a couple travel exclusives coming his way too that I'm bringing back. It's the Spayburns, the 10 and 16-year-olds.
I got a whole lot of nothing coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Russell's pick.
Noise.
Oh yeah, what are those?
This is one I gave away to Patreon today.
Drinking it.
You're opening it?
You gave that away?
No, this is a different. I already have one. I'd
I'm
like
just
two.
joking.
That's a pretty shitty thing to do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. Open and then
This
give it
is
to
the
somebody.
unopened one. Douches.
Well, it sounded like
I remember. I remember when people, used to be like, "Oh, look, I can get a Russell's pick. Let me hit people up."
Yeah.
They're not selling like they used to. Like they used to sell out super fast. This one's been around for 3-4 weeks now.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, cool. They got a Russell's pick?
I offered on my stream. Anybody that wants one, let me know.
Well, I was
How
checking
many
history.
people
Oh,
let you know?
I am cutting back hardcore unless something's amazing because I am literally out of room. I'm just breaking your balls over that Stranahan's bottle. That's all.
I know. When you run out of floor whiskey space,
I've
it's time
been
to
out.
start rethinking when you need to buy your next bottle.
Oh no, I've been out of floor whiskey space.
You know what
Yeah.
you can start doing, Ben? Just start running it up the stairs.
Oh, two
We
of
talked
the
about
three,
that.
I'm just saying 2 of the 3 upstairs closets might be whiskey, and
Hey, Stacy H has whiskey in her bathroom.
a
When you
4-foot
hit that
wide by
level,
8
you know
foot
it's time to
wide
slow down.
industrial shelving might be also whiskey, and
That's
what you
right.
see here, and the floor, and what's here, and over there, and over there. And there's a lot of whiskey here. People need to visit.
I drink whiskey
That's
while I
right.
take a shower. The hell?
Hey, Ben, are you ready to come to a Mountain West meetup in June?
As long as there's not somebody there that I'm going to knock out.
Hey, Will Davilar is a sweet guy, and you need to back off.
Oh, I'll have full-on butt sex with Will.
Dude,
I'll
we
go-
all
I'll
would.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And
Hey, save the
without
clips.
lube.
You heard it here. You
Without
all heard it
lube
here.
too.
Hey, Will is a gorgeous
Exclusive
gentleman.
when Anthony's alive.
I mean, I'm
You
not
heard it here.
saying I could actually function, but
I'm just saying this is not Whiskey Uncensored. This is Bourbon Neophyte.
I might have been drinking for the last few hours.
Mike?
So have we all.
Really, I wouldn't know that because I was live and didn't see you.
Oh,
Again, I would rather stay away than cause an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheech is here. And dude, how do you guys stay up till 1 a.m. on a Monday morning?
Well, I tomorrow is officially a holiday. I don't have
Hey,
to
me
work.
too, Ben.
So
I
that
tried
is
to sell
right
that to
now.
everybody. Nobody bought in.
Well,
I'm actually drinking an old Mash and Journey pick right now.
It's like Ben, Anthony, and I. We're the only ones that have tomorrow off.
Just read the shirt. Nope.
For
not
JD,
yet.
it's already tomorrow, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's
That's not. That's what you said the other day, Will.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, Ben, he's told me multiple times that that's not what he likes.
I am sure, and it's not what I like either. But Will is just an incredible gentleman. I'm just
Dude,
saying.
why are Russells just so good? Like, I like they're not
Because it's
always
turkey.
mind blowing. Like Russell's picks are not going to take you and send you to an alternate universe.
Some of them will.
But
I have
you're just
one-
like,
I have one that I haven't opened because it will, because I've tasted it, and it literally tastes like a Twix.
Yeah, it's like they are so good.
It's
Like
a chocolate caramel turkey.
I
It's
wish
one
you could
if you
just
want to-
always go get a Russell's pick, so you could go drink it for your everyday drinker when you drink twice a week.
I have enough of those bottles that I can do that. As I determined when I'm moving,
Dude,
24 have been packed.
Dude, how like moving when you have all this whiskey, I can't like I don't even have as much as most of you guys, and I still can't imagine the daunting task of boxing it all up and moving it to a place where you're moving it.
Yep. I'm gonna imagine it here over the next 2 weeks.
Oh my god. Like you still have a shit ton behind you and you're like, I've done most of it.
Yeah. All the floor whiskey's gone, all the racks in the back room are done. It's just the stuff left back here, and that's it. That's why I'm trying to kill these bottles that I've got open. I got a 1 bottle I killed tonight. Barrel.
A barrel bottle?
A barrel batch 33.
So barrel, let's talk barrel real quick, Anthony, while you're here.
I'm right here.
So barrel, I feel like if you get a barrel pick, they can be really good. They can be not as good, but they can be really good. But I don't find myself seeing a barrel that I've got to have, right? Like you see a Nashville barrel, you see a other distillery, right, Ben? You know what I'm saying, right? Like you see other. No, I realize there are a lot that are really good, but it's super expensive.
Not at all. So, sir, if you have to know what to look for on barrels, single barrels.
Yeah, like I see that
some of them are actual incredible deals.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Who distill? Like, do they have a primary source?
Willet.
Oh, is it mostly Willet?
No, but you have to know what to look for on the
you
single.
have to know
barrel.
which one.
That's
I got
what
you.
I'm saying.
Okay. Because I see some of these
if it has the right
batches.
letter, if it has the right letter code and it has the right distillation source, then you might be drinking well above the label price.
I mean, they'll put out some aged shit, right? But it's fucking expensive.
I'm just saying, in the picks especially, you got to know what you're looking for. You got to know the labels. Yes, a lot of it is overpriced, but there is some of their distillate in the single barrels that will absolutely blow your mind.
Yeah, I guess that's where it's like, for me, is just a layman, right? It's a little bit cryptic as far as, and maybe that's why you don't see the barrel picks, barrel picks, you know what I'm saying, as quite as sought after, just because it's a little bit more hit or miss.
Yep, there you go. Now. Okay,
I have a couple of barrel picks that I fucking love. Make no mistake.
What's
really
the
good.
barrel number? Is that an 80Z?
Hold on. You're going to ask me that.
Top line.
Yep, hold on. No, 002.
Wait, that's a batch 2?
2.
Barrel 2. Not bad.
No. Let me see that label again.
Oh, God. Let me help you out. Hold on.
Is that a store pick?
002.
That is not 002.
It is.
It says like 80Z.
It isn't. It's 002. It's handwritten.
And where is it distilled on the back?
That's a store pick there, Ben.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. Each batch is unique. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it?
I got batch 19.
Distilled in Tennessee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you what. This is amazing. Amazing. And I
do like Dickel. I'm not going to lie. I still like Dickel. So,
well, I'm going to tell you what. This has no Dickel taste to
no
it.
minerality?
None.
I'll give
All
you.
right, I'm gonna go get one of my top secret barrels now. I'll be right back. If I can
And-
find.
I'll give you some of my Dickel, 18 years old.
This
And it
This-
tastes like
Alexa,
mineral.
18's legal.
This is 8 years, 6
Roger
months.
knows what I'm talking about.
It's
That's better.
61.75 ABV. And this particular thing was lost in the shuffle at Total Wine and sat in the back for a couple of years. And it got found and brought out. And my wife happened to find it and brought it out. And I'm like, oh.
Are you already awake again, Z-Man?
Oh, I didn't go to sleep, dude. I've been
okay.
munching.
He had to shake the dew off his gilded lily.
You had to go get a peanut butter jelly and banana
Now
sandwich.
I gotta pee. Thanks, Anthony.
Hey,
Oh, peanut butter. I knew that was involved.
hold on. Bourbon's got something
The
here.
peanut
Hold on.
butter talk earlier.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't say that. I don't have a Z2A2 nothing.
Now look where it says distilled in.
Well, shit, I can't
Donkey
read
Bill.
that.
Yes, you can. It's right there.
Oh,
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I see it up there.
Get your finger off of it.
Yeah.
No.
It worked better when he took his finger off, yeah.
I know.
But I tell you what, this one here, really, the barrel number is 002.
Willet.
And this is
Willet purple top for $80.
delicious. Delicious.
And
I
now
pur-
I'm about to have some.
And I purposely not opened this for a minute because it is that good. That good. That's why there's half left, and once it's gone, there is no more. No more. That's
For all
sad
that, mine was batch 33, so which I really like.
33.
Yeah. I have a backup bottle, and I have the batch 35, which I really enjoy.
I do my best, David. Do my best. Just in case Bourbon was coming on. Just in case.
Stealthy stealthily walking up.
Well,
oh, he's showing off. He's doing his T-Rob.
Mm-hmm. He's showing his slimmer physique now.
Yes, he is. Well, you realize he's 3 pounds lighter than T-Rob.
That's right.
T-Rob is at Chubbs.
Right.
Chub life.
Can't believe how chubby T-Rob is. T-Rob's the greatest.
It happens, Ben.
You gotta go get your wife still, Ben. Oh, Ben likes to go by Stuart, but only on National Scotch Day. I think that was his dad's name.
Holy shit! It just got gorgeous.
Happy Monday night, Faz.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it is. Cheers.
Happy $30 cigar, even if it's a $5 cigar night.
$2.99.
Probably a $2 cigar. Yeah, but yeah, $30
Yeah.
cigar. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we
What you got
need
there?
we need to contraband import. There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Faz,
Get some room for the new Springbank.
sexy bastard.
It's a good bottle.
Mm.
If you ever
My
see the
first
old
one I
style
had-
bottle, they're fantastic.
Yeah, my first one ever with that was terrible. My second one was great.
Yeah, the ones in this new bottle shape aren't quite up to the standard of the old ones. I've got one
No.
of the old ones, but I might actually have a pour after this.
God. Oh my God. This is amazing.
See what happens?
So I will give you the secret key. If it's got a Z in the barrel number, and it's distilled in Kentucky, it's Willet Purple Top.
Yeah.
What about G?
G?
Yeah.
Nope. That's probably Barton. If it's got a Z, because it was a certain batch they bought. But if it's got a Z in Indiana, it's 99% corn, 1% malted barley.
Because I got one that's towards Tennessee. I mean, as soon as I open, I can say I don't even have to look at the back. It's an 18-year-old Dickel, and goddamn, if you want some vitamins, holy shit.
No, if you want fruit floral insanity, I mean, I don't touch this bottle because it's too good.
I thought
Floral
a
insanity.
18-year-old Dickel would be pretty good, but yeah, that's the most strongest Dickel
Floral.
I've ever had in my life.
All right, so I see a Z, 7-year. What's it say? Indiana or Kentucky?
Z, huh? Okay.
There you go. And how much does that bottle rule?
How much does it what?
Rule.
RULE.
Just pop the cork and nose it, and tell me if it's the
Dude,
same.
this bottle. I got this about a year and a half ago. It's so fucking good. It's
That's
really
a Willet. That's a Willet Purple Top.
But this one is like a cinnamon bomb. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't.
Willet has a lot of cinnamon to it.
Oh really?
That is a Willet Purple Top.
Yeah, this one is one of the best barrels I've ever had.
Yeah, because if that was in a Willet bottle, it would be $300 to $500.
Oh well, it's good.
That's
7
why I
years.
was saying that if you get the right bottle of barrel, it's actually a deal.
William Devler giving me ideas.
Yeah, there we go. Hold up. Let
16.
me get you highlighted here.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that Kilcairn! Stop showing off.
But this one,
Well, that's a 12.
the old
What's
style
other
bottle?
one? That was
The
not
old
a 12.
bottle.
that's
That's
the
the new
12.
bottle.
So that's the
Fine,
new style
you want
bottle.
me to
Old
make
style bottle.
Faz
This-
fuck?
Fuck.
I'll make.
What do you got,
Faz.
Ben?
Hang on.
These old style ones, if you see them, just buy them. They come in the tube as well.
Start with this one.
Ooh. Oh, you bastard.
Oh, the red.
That's Tawani port too. That's
That was the one I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, this is cinnamon all day.
That red. one
Wait,
is- yeah.
wait! Don't unfocus yet. Let me see.
I'm
if I
not. Don't you worry.
That's put it back in your pants.
get ready to die.
The Pelicatado. Oh, no.
Nope.
Yes, right.
Look at the color.
Engine oil.
Yeah.
I don't see color, Ben.
Where'd you find that one at?
Believe it or not, Kentucky.
What?
Wow.
I wonder. I mean, they're drinking bourbon there. Obvious. You know, like Scotch.
One of these was New York, and literally that PX I bought in Kentucky.
No, hey,
Wow.
if it's for the right price, I would have bought it too.
$189, I think it was.
Oh yeah, I would have bought it. I would have bought it. That's a $200 bottle all day long,
Yeah.
easily. Probably $300 or $400 some places.
Oh, secondary?
Yeah.
Forget about it
Yeah.
now. Got to be at least five.
There was a whiskey tuber who got a
See,
Pelicatado, and it broke.
See, Will's saying anytime I want to get it off my hands. Will, you know I'll bring rare scotch and crack it with you.
He will.
I brought to the
that's
first
not the
time
only crack.
the first time me and Will got to have a cigar and a scotch. I brought a what was that? That was a 12-year single cask Glendronach that we cracked.
There you go.
And wait, wasn't Mike there too?
Might have been. I don't know even what you're talking about.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
you were there. It was that time that dude went a little awry. In,
I was there. Was it
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you had some of that bottle too. I don't think it was at that moment, but I'm pretty sure you tried it also. The Glendronach single cask.
Will said it was amazing. I think he was talking about you two making love.
Could have been. I wasn't going to
My
go
only
down there.
hope is to whore myself to every woman in town.
On that, I am out.
Roger.
Everybody have a good night.
All right,
See you
man.
guys.
Take care.
Cheers, Roger.
Anthony,
See you,
thank
Roger.
you.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
You scared him.
Oh my God, this Willet's good.
Will it?
But you have to be a Willet whore.
Oh,
Well,
will it?
Sorry, barrel.
Yeah, don't say
Hey,
Will.
slap shot. While you're getting some action, most people like Willet.
Oh, is Slapshot getting a little jiggy with it?
Oh, he's getting a little.
Maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
see Slapshot in chat.
He might be just no. It's because his wife said you need to come to bed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So he's either sleeping hard or
Gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you down by the fire.
There you go.
I need that. I actually need that sound clip. Now I'm gonna go find it.
Anthony. Thank you for going live tonight, buddy. Appreciate you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry for ruining your stream, Anthony.
No, it's all good. It's
Somebody
not
might
ruined.
be moving to Vegas recent, pretty here in the next 6 months. So you just need to keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, I got the 411.
Oh, you heard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's moving to Vegas?
Nobody. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about
But it's not me. Don't worry. I'm not moving to Vegas.
I was gonna say, weren't you going to Arkansas?
Yep. Arkansas, Tennessee, somewhere where I can retire.
If Scott was moving to Vegas, I was going to move farther away than here.
Yeah. If I was moving to Vegas, JD was like, I'm moving to New York.
I was gonna say, there's only one place I know people aren't moving, and that's here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
moving.
No,
Oh yeah,
the
they're
one
illegal,
people
but they're
aren't
moving
moving
there.
is actually
Oh yeah,
California.
no, they're getting delivered here.
That's
Yeah,
what happens when you're a sanctuary city.
California has been shrinking for 3 years in a row, except for new births.
I wonder why.
Can't imagine. I don't know. I don't know anything about politics. I just know that was what I heard in the news.
Look, there's a reason people want to leave that place.
I just want to fall off in the ocean so I can have beachfront property and I can get like $2 million for my home and then move out.
Yeah, I want to move somewhere where nobody knows my name, like in Cheers. Oh wait, no, that's where everybody knows your name.
Well, Mike, man, I'm going to retire in Poland. I can get all my Glen Scotia's Camoton products.
Yeah, you want to move to Poland just because Glen Scotia is freely available.
It just sits on the shelf out of my Bushmills causeways. It just
You're
sits
like,
there.
just have Glen Scotia every day.
Yeah, that's where I get all my shit. And then if
Colorado,
I get
it's
bored,
like, I better find the store that has it this week.
and just remember, Berlin from my house in Poland on the Autobahn is about an hour and 20 minutes. So I can get like 16 different shops in Berlin.
Ugh,
It's terrible.
I could live in Poland.
That's where I find all my Buffalo Trace old dusty bottles there.
Ben, I do not believe anything in the news unless it's Fox or MSNBC. Those are the only two news I watch and listen to and believe.
Oh my gosh.
You actually watch
That
TV?
MSNBC, you've got to be joking.
I am joking. I don't listen to any.
I don't know when the last time I've seen TV practically with the news.
I listen to Joe Rogan's podcast. That's all. That's where I get my news.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I watch Jimmy Dore, the comedian / political person.
Comedy is a great place to find your politics. I'm just
Oh yeah,
saying because
I
it
like it.
fits.
I laugh my ass off.
Yeah, it fits. Comedy and politics, they're technically go hand in hand. They're basically the same thing.
Why do you think Biden's so popular?
Oh shit!
Oh shit, you went there. It's your stream. You can go wherever you want.
There.
I had to say it. Why do you think he's so popular? He's just a real comedian because he certainly isn't a president. He's nothing but a joke. An
Oh,
old, decrepit troll. mean, if
I'm just
anyone on
saying.
here doesn't like it,
For the record, he's way better than his vice president.
well, I'm not even going to go down that road. But
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole.
I don't have to worry about it. His old wrinkled
Will
old ass will
lit
be out
that
of there
fire with
soon.
Biden.
His wrinkled old troll ass will be out of there soon, and that's all that counts.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show.
That's
So if
all that counts. And all them damn illegals will be deported.
So
And then
William Depp.
Ben can actually walk down the streets in New York.
You know, I just realized it. I was muted for a while. So is this not working?
What?
All right.
I hear you.
Okay, so no, I was saying I don't do politics at all. I don't watch news, but I heard a great thing that said whichever party gets rid of their 80-year-old first will be the one that wins.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's
right.
Because the fact is that it's literally the battle that nobody wants.
Dude, it's been that way for 12 years.
Who are 100% behind Trump, but beyond that, it's just nobody wants either of them to be real.
You know what I mean? It was the same thing. The reason freaking Trump got elected was because nobody wanted Hillary.
Yes.
And then the reason freaking Biden got elected was because nobody wanted Trump. It's not that somebody actually won.
Right. It's the least common now. And now we're talking about nobody wants either of them.
Right. Right.
So, but
Anthony,
the worst part is nobody wants what they might put in place either.
That's on my shelf in Germany, and that just goes rows and rows of it in Germany.
Can we see that? Can we see that, please? I need to hunt vicariously.
These are all on the shelves.
That's way too little. JD, could you send me that screenshot, please?
Oh, it just hold on. It goes and goes. I got even older ones.
Hold on, Darrell, don't leave.
Just send me the link. Just send me a link.
It just sits on the shelves in Germany, and you can buy all of it.
Just send me a link.
I'll send it in the Instagram.
I just want to live vicariously.
Oh yeah. Just make sure you translate it from German to English.
For the record, I used it. That's why it's not clean, Darrell.
Anthony, you got me on there.
Anthony, did you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to show some more. So
Hold on. Show me. Give Darrell this. This is Darrell.
I mean,
Darrell.
guide you to.
It's for Darrell.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's Darrell.
Because when I battled Darrell, he sent me the craziest blind I ever had. Well, second craziest blind I ever had in my life.
Hey,
he sent me
like assholes.
All right, Ben. There you go.
He sent me beautiful whiskey, just absolutely nothing I could have ever called in a million years.
I know, and I just won. That's all it takes.
Yeah, but dude, like one of the bottles.
It was a drawing, Ben.
Mike,
it wasn't like a battle.
No, like
won a drawing.
So like one of the bottles he sent was like Crown Royal Extra Rare Red, 16-year. Look up what that bottle goes for.
Yeah,
like,
I've got one. It's good, dude. You should try it.
Yeah. Okay. Bullshit. You got one.
I don't have one. I just made that up.
When he sent like a dusty crown, like he sent like crazy shit. I had no prayer of winning the Glen, but like it was an incredible blind. It was just one of the wildest, like out there blinds I've ever had. I wasn't ready for it. At the same time, I'm glad I only poured half of it because I could drink it again one day.
No.
Don't know if you can be able to see the.
hold on,
Oh, you donkey!
What is that?
The price. Wrong.
That's a penis.
Zoom. Why can't I zoom when I'm holding the damn?
Why don't you
phone?
zoom it and then turn it around again?
Yeah, but zoom. The price.
On what?
140,
what
147 USD for these.
On
two.
what?
So that's a Springbank 12 cast strength and a Hazelburn 10.
Yeah, those go for like $400 here.
Yeah, and even worse
USD.
in the UK, like Europe, Like that's MSRP for those two. Like, yep, buy, and like half an hour later they're gone. I was just on the website at the right time. I had the notifications on and everything, and they would have a big disclaimer thing: "We're not sending out notifications." I was like, "Thank fuck, I was there at the right time." Never thought I was going to get that bottle. So happy to get that 12 because I've got batch 22 and I've got batch 23. So now I have batch 24 to go along with it. So I'm pretty happy.
Hey Ben, check your Instagram.
I'm looking. Am I gonna crow?
Well, sometimes, Fez, when you're in the right place at the right time and things work out, it's like, holy smoke!
Why did I click on it and it says no Jews?
What do you mean?
Who knows?
I didn't open up on mine.
Yeah, well, I guess its Jew detector went off.
Oh, it's German. Oh, Jew detector. Okay.
I was just going to say, you didn't catch that, JD?
I got it. What is it? German and Jew. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Second. Hey, Faz, is that the bourbon Hazelburn, the 10-year-old?
It is, yeah, the 10-year-old bourbon, yeah.
How much was that on there?
So that was 105, which would be like.
Oh, okay, that's a good price because here they're
not even $70. Yeah, less than
75, $80 here too for that.
Yeah.
If you can get it, because that one sells the fastest.
Yeah.
I just stick to the 12 and 15-year-old because it's more expensive, but it's
easier. I missed out.
I actually have an impressive number of these Glen Scotias. I don't have that freaking single barrel though. Hello, how you doing? The one thing I've heard on Glen Scotia, and it still like blows my mind because I left it on the shelf when I saw it for a deal, is that the Glen Scotia 18 is not good.
No,
it's not. My bottle is not good. I think
all 18s are shite. Don't even buy it.
That just blows my mind.
Stay with the 15. You'll be.
What pissed me off as well is that there's no laser coat on it. I want to.
I have the 15, the double cask, the 10, the 10 peated, the 10 unpeated, the rum. I mean, I have a lot of Glen Scotia, but Victoriana.
I mean, there's so many good ones. That's the problem with NAS to age statement. One of my favorites is the Harbor, which is the cheapest entry level you could ever get from Glen Scotia, which is hard to get, which is about $30 here, or $22 depending on it's on sale. And then the
never even heard of it.
Yeah, the unpeated 10 Glen Scotia is really good. Peated, I haven't had yet. I've never had it. I gave it to Ken instead of myself. And then, and of course, the festivals. I can't talk about that because that's the festivals. They're just all good.
Have you had the Amontillado 12-year?
That was last year's.
I've had every single one of the limited releases, and I bought 2 more of those in California.
Okay, so that one's a buy.
I bought 2 more. Yeah, I drank the first one here. And then I bought, since I liked it here, I bought 2 more in California because the price was cheap.
The rum cask is stupid, even though you didn't want the 750, even though you wanted it. It's all good. Eric Gunderson is very happy to have it.
Oh, it's a good bottle to share. It's just
hell yeah,
so
no,
good.
I told you I found another home for it.
Yeah, I know. A shock. I was like, what?
And I poured off 2 ounces of it for what do you call it, Mr. Great Shot tonight.
I really enjoy that rum cast finish. That's where now I'm having trouble with Ken's because I shipped it now. The box, the second box is lost now. It's in Australia.
Did that rum one not come into Australia? Because I can get that anywhere here.
Well, it's a limited release.
Australia loses everything.
It's a limited release, but it's hard to get the rum cast outside of Europe. So
man, he could get one. If he knows anyone coming over here.
It's
dude. The prices.
No problem.
Everything foreign is freaking expensive now. The blue note or blue spot is like $300 in the US now. It's crazy.
Yeah, $310 here.
That's like €200 here. It's almost the same.
$300. It was $100 when I bought it 3 years ago.
Why are these websites not shipped to the US? God damn it!
You can always ship it to me.
Yeah, I know, but
but then we never get it.
We'll talk, but you know, I
you get it,
JD. It would have to be something special. You know what I mean?
Well, I know that's why I'm bringing back close to 40 bottles with me this time coming home.
Hey, I got 2 of them. So.
Why are you not going back?
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to reload them and go back again with another 30. 40.
Oh, okay. How many more? We'll talk off here.
Until I find the
All right,
right job,
Anthony,
I'm not
I need to
moving
go to
back to
bed.
California. Until I find the right job in California working for the state, I'm not moving back till then because I'm not going to have a
Good luck.
guaranteed job. And you
Well,
can't get kicked out of the state.
as someone who has 5 days a week off many times, man, it really helps your relationship to be far apart.
Yeah, well, I think mine's the opposite. I've been so far apart, it's ridiculous for a long time.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Didn't see my wife for almost 9 months.
Isn't it great?
Sometimes it is.
But that 9
She's
month
not
and 1
watching.
day was amazing.
She's not watching.
No. It's only amazing and until you have your needs. Then it sucks.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine not being around my
JD,
wife
there's a
9 months.
song about that. You know what that song is?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes.
I thought it was 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. All right, Anthony, I love you, brother. Thank you so much
All
for
right,
letting
man.
me be on and hang with you.
Cheers. Have a good night. I shall see you.
Hey, when we have the Mountain West meetup, you better be there.
I gotta know where it's at.
I don't either.
Oh,
We'll figure
I
it
thought
out.
you said Utah.
Might be.
Oh,
Wow, I haven't been to Utah in a long time.
Might be
I thought we were on
Colorado.
when you just
Ben,
go over to Will's house.
you've been to Colorado ever?
Yeah, I've been
to
to
Colorado.
the Denver airport.
Yeah, that's
And I went
fucking not
and I
Colorado.
went to City Walk, and they didn't have sweet and sour pork, so hot and sticky.
Dude,
And they
the
didn't have
food-
shitty chicken, and they didn't have shitty beef, and it was one of the biggest letdowns of my life.
You have never had food like you've had in Colorado, Ben. That's all I'm saying.
I've never eaten in Colorado.
Well, don't eat the seafood.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that goes without saying. No, because so in the Denver airport, there is the Chinese restaurant that is on South Park, City Walk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have any of the dishes that are on the show. I was so, and it like if the Denver airport is like a half a mile long, and it's just like one long corridor, right? And my plane was here, and City Walk was here, and I went across the whole thing with like a 1 hour layover just to go get a dish off of South Park. And they didn't have any of them. I was so mad.
Especially when you probably already went by Taco Bell and McDonald's and
Well, no, I wasn't even hungry. It was just the point that I could get sweet and sour pork, so hot and sticky, or shitty beef, or shitty chicken, or any of the things
Yeah.
off the show.
yeah, I understand.
And they had none of them. I was so upset. I'm still mad.
And you heard it right there.
That is true. But when it's fresh, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
No, but Denver airport's a nice airport, though.
Yeah, it's just way up in the clouds.
Better
Right
than
now.
LaGuardia.
No, when was the last time you were at LaGuardia? They put
3 years
over
ago.
$1 billion into
3 years
LaGuardia.
ago?
Yeah, they put over $1 billion into LaGuardia. It is huge now, and it is like completely redone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember when Biden flew in there or whatever and said it was like a third world airport?
Yeah.
They literally took like $1 billion and redid the airport since then.
Well, they've needed to.
Yeah, they did. It was
Well,
a
they
shit.
did that with Los Angeles, too. That's still under construction. They've been expanding and retrofitting it all.
No, they finished it because they basically like ran out of room. But like now there's like 10-story parking garages there, and there's like brand new every terminal's brand new, and it's crazy. And you can drive up to it now, and like, yeah.
I've been to almost every airport, the big airport. What about went to Chicago last year, which I still don't like Chicago airports. Oh, air sucks. Just hate that airport. I don't like San Francisco, but it's convenient for me where I go. Salt Lake City's nice. Denver's nice. LA's a piece of shit.
Salt Lake City's nice as long as you don't look at what the plane's got to do to get there. Because it's got to go like up the
mountains and come straight down fast. Yeah. But I'm used to that with the military life. I enjoy that shit. For me personally, I'm good. You get that belly feeling like you're going through a roller coaster. Woo, oh yeah, there we go.
And you're strapped in sideways. Are you in the plane going sideways? Which is that's a weird feeling.
Salt Lake City is windy as shit though, with that cold air and hot air, right, swirling around. It's really unstable air. It's like San Francisco. That's why they had all that one accident out there in the water one time, a couple times, I should say. But I don't like Atlanta Airport. I don't like Bush International in Texas or Houston.
I certainly didn't like O'Hare.
Dulles sucks.
Atlanta wasn't bad when I went down there.
I don't say it's bad. It's
Atlanta's just gigantic.
It's gigantic, and the people there sometimes when you ask them questions, they just suck at giving you directions. Let's just put it that way. They're not
I mean I only know of 2 or 3 airports that I've been to that you need a train to get around it.
Oh, that's one is in Minnesota has one. They have that one.
Oh, see, I haven't been to that one. I've been to Atlanta.
Okay.
Orlando.
Never been there. No.
Yeah, Orlando. You literally also has trains to get between terminals and stuff. I mean, JFK technically now has has an air tram to get between terminals, but like when you're at JFK, you don't change.
LA's building one right now, or it's done. I don't know. It's supposed to be one now, like a monorail system that goes up high and around, like the horseshoe.
Right, but like JFK, you don't change terminals unless you're changing. Like, unless you're going from international to domestic, you're not changing terminals. In Atlanta, you could have to take a train for a layover.
When I go to Atlanta, it's like going to France. They don't want to help you. They don't want to speak to you when you ask for help. So.
Although the train system in Atlanta, not in the airport, but in Atlanta proper, is one of my favorite things in the world. Because it's so overtly racist and hateful that it just makes me happy inside.
You ever go to San Diego Airport? That's pretty hairy because you have to go over the city and then drop straight down into the runway.
What airport?
San Diego. You come down, go over, and you come straight down. And you have to land real quick.
Yeah,
it's a short runway too.
Yeah,
that's hairy. But it's fun though.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you know where the yellow line goes in Atlanta?
Yeah,
on the MARTA. Do you know where it goes?
Well, I don't personally been there, but yeah.
We're on Anthony's stream, so I'm not declaring it, but I'm just saying they might have some walks there and some good food.
They just might.
Or where the brown line goes.
Yellow brick road, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to like a lot of airports because of my heydays, actually, like international and American airports. There's just certain airports I just hate flying into. And
I'm sure you've been to JFK. There's no way you have.
Yeah, my bags got lost there. Typical.
Mine too, and I live here.
I was I flew in from Berlin, got to JFK, and then the next day I had to fly out to Charlotte, North Carolina. And they go, "Oh, your bag's not here." So before I told my wife, I said, "We're going to JFK. Put some fucking underwear. Get the basics in your purse. I had my backpack on, and guess what? It came in handy. I told them to get shirt, underwear, some kind of stuff.
I literally don't travel anywhere. I've flown enough for my old job that you don't go anywhere without at least a change in your carry-on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you have a carry-on, make sure you have the bare basics. You can recycle jeans and stuff like that. Who cares? That's fine.
Yeah.
Underwear, socks, toothbrush, and travel toothpaste. If you go to JFK, always bring it if you're going to JFK because you never know when you're going to get your bag.
Any place, especially if you have a layover, you gotta have extras in your carry-on or your
I
travel.
went through customs and they go, "Oh, I don't know where your bag's at." Like, how do you not know? I just got off the airplane. I was directly here, nonstop from Berlin to JFK. Where's my bag?
Because it didn't make the plane, or it took an earlier plane, one or the other.
And then the funny part is, I flew down to Charlotte. And I had to do something for one day, and then I had to fly out to Phoenix and Phoenix over to Palm Springs. As I was landing, my bag was coming in. I said, "Hey, you might just put the bag back on. It needs to go to Palm Springs now." And that's what they did. When I got my bag, but I saw my bag on the airplane that was coming in, and I was about to leave, and hey, whoa, there's my bag. So
just wave goodbye, bag. See you in
Great
about 2
shot. I
months.
can make that happen. I'm just saying.
That's right. You know people that know people in New York that can get you bagels.
I'm just saying, great shot. I can make that happen.
Need some sherry.
And they would last too. And like California,
I'm not saying I bring dozens of bagels to meetups, but I bring dozens of bagels to meetups.
Because you can't get that water anywhere else but there.
Sure, you can. You ever hear of flowing? That's such a layer of bullshit.
It's the water. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what everybody who brings it in uses? Poland Spring,
which is owned by Nestle's chocolate.
At Poland Spring is New York water.
Oh, Sagamore Rye.
There you go. The sherry. That's a great bottle right there. That bottle fucks.
Man, I
will say it dirtily on his stream. That bottle right there murders midwinters.
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
I can't. Kraz, you're muted.
So about 83 USD. So
that's what it costs here.
So
$70 to $80.
That's the thing. I was like, holy shit! Like
is that batch 1A or 2?
This is batch 1A.
Yeah, batch 0.
Yeah.
That bottle. I have that same bottle here. I could go get it. That bottle rules.
Bottle 13502.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that. That's a great pour.
Hell yeah, it is. Man.
And with that $2 stick you got, Paz, that's
well, I tried this with a Maduro and I didn't like it.
We need to figure out hand delivery of sticks to Faz. That bothers me so much.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we get around shipping, embargoes so many ways. We got to be able to get around that one.
Well, they don't care what you ship as long as he pays the tax. They can care less.
We got to get by that. That's the key.
Some super yacht owning billionaires is what we need. With big hulls that we can store a lot of shit in.
Well, great shot. My only problem is getting them to you while they're still semi-fresh. I'll go get you bagels tomorrow. I don't care.
They have those bags about the air.
Martin.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Martin. Martin's up.
Morning, sir. We're all having our morning cheer here.
Yeah, what are you drinking, Anthony? We've been kind of taking over the stream here. What are you drinking?
Scotch. Can you believe it?
What scotch?
Well, Lefroy,
or
sherry.
Charlotte. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get the cast strength for $150. That bottle is about $135. $235.
Oh, Anthony, did you order?
That's crazy expensive.
That Glenfiddich I sent you the link for?
I did not order it. I ended up picking up. What did I get? I got something else, not from them.
What?
Picked it up here.
The Amontillado. This one. It's freaking $60 to $70 here. I sent him a link.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. Yeah.
No, but I sent him a link to get it for like $38.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd get that for that price. Hell yeah.
Is that a US exclusive?
Here I paid like $70.
That's a 12-year-old, right? Is that?
Yeah.
12? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Amontillado.
Never seen that finish.
No.
And never seen that other one.
It's new. It's on the new side.
The Orchard.
The other wine cast that you have, Ben. That one I've never seen as well, which was starts with M. I think it's an American exclusive.
With an N.
M. It was Malaga, or the hell was it?
I mean, I have
it wasn't Madeira. It was some wine finish, like, and I'm pretty sure it was a US exclusive.
I don't know. I have a whole box for international shipping over there that's been sitting here for years.
The hell was
I don't know the name of it.
Between Ken, Chris, and Lil, and Donald, I have an entire case of liquor over there that never moves.
It moves from one side of the floor to the other.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Well, I sent the Glenfiddich 14 all the way to Australia for what's her name? She was on Ken's stream before. The Hobbit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to her?
She's still on Instagram. I have her account, and she's.
Yeah, I have her too. I've seen her a couple times.
I just say that she's doing the. For me personally, I would say it nicely is that I feel that her relationship is on the rocks because she's solo all the time. That's all I say.
Yeah.
I don't know past that. Could be wrong. Doesn't take my word, but that's the way I'm tripping her account.
All right. Well, I'm having some Glenfiddich sherry with you.
Hell yeah.
All
the
right.
Glenfiddich I like that Orchard one, the Orchard apple brandy, the green one.
Oh, is that all right? That one? Because I think I can get that one actually. The Glenfiddich.
You know what?
Orchard.
I drank it in a month, and it's not what it's a sweet finish, and it's good. I don't get overwhelmed, but it's something I went to multiple times, and I went down to grab another one. It was gone, so I obviously liked it. It reminds me of the lowest form, considered like the Compass Box Orchard.
Oh, the Orchard House.
That's sweet because that has multiple flavors in it from different profiles. So you take a notch down from that, it's still like that level, but sweetness, and it's catered to the ABV so low that it caters to everybody. To be honest with you. So if you like something semi-sweet, it'll be good for you. I'm not going to say, oh wow, if it's under $45, $50, I'd buy it again. But if it's over that, I wouldn't buy it. So, and I know your prices are different though.
Nice summer pour.
Oh, definitely summer pour. Yeah, spring, summer, fall. I always say California weather being hot, it's a good dessert nightcap finish, or chill in, watch a sports game on the weekend or something, and just relax. It's a sweet dram.
I said I was going to pick up a Glencadam 10-year this summer. It was like,
ooh, that's delicious.
Didn't get around to it. Yeah,
I got a
Ken's got that bottle. Yeah, Ken's got the.
I like it.
The Glenfiddich Orchard. I told him about it. He goes, "Oh, I like it. It's a change of pace. It's not your normal stuff, to be honest with you. It's not the profile that I'm normally used to for any of my scotches. That's why I like it. It just throws me off. It takes me, spins my head. It gets me thinking. Oh, that's a fucking.
That's a great value bottle. That one.
Yep, this comes from Lithuania.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was on a shelf. It was on clearance for like $20-something. So I went back and picked up another one for Anthony and brought it back with me.
Mm-hmm. This is a 700.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is really nice. This is one that when you open it, you can go right through this thing real quick. This is a nice whiskey.
I call it apple candy.
Yeah.
If you like apple and you like that, and a slight sweetness,
not filtered, no color added. This is a good whiskey.
And I tell everybody that's a good entry level into Scotch there. That's a really good one.
But if you like this in Glencadam, you'll like the rest of it. Because I tell people, start out with their base expression. If you like that, then the rest is just what I call icing for the cake, because their base expressions are base expression. That's what they make. And then the sherry or whatever finish they put on it or age that they give it.
Of course, when you get those older ones and age statement, like the triple wood 17-year-old Glencadam, you're going to pay about $140, $150 for, but it's worth every single price of it. I enjoyed that bottle. I did enjoy that bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 18's discontinued, so if you see that one and it's a good price.
Which one?
The 18.
Yeah, I can get the 18, I can get the 19 to 21. the 15s, the different batches, the 14s that are releases, 13s. They're all different finished releases. Now those are one-offs though, not the core line. I still can get those. So. And the link that I sent to they've been there. They have a shitload of gun cadams of different stuff too.
Hmm.
What are you eating there?
One of the decadent delicacies of New York.
Cheesecake?
Tofu?
Tofu?
It looked like tofu.
See, this is what's on my shelf right now. I can get
checkerboard cake.
Bloody hell.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Checkerboard cake and scotch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, checkerboard cake and scotch.
It's not a bad night. I'm just saying.
No. Not at all.
Have you seen these core lines now?
Anthony, when was the last time you heard of checkerboard cake?
Actually, I forgot about it until you mentioned it.
Right. You haven't heard about it since you were on the East Coast, I'm sure.
Yeah, not out here. I did. When you said that, it just like ding, ding, ding.
It's even become rare here. So Bonnie and I went to dinner at a diner, an old school diner, and they had it. So it had to come home.
Well, yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things you just don't see.
Yeah.
And I don't see it out here. And it's one of those things I go, why don't they make it out here? But
they don't make it here much either anymore. Because it's too much work. Nobody wants to work.
Well, look, how many real bakers are left? 2.
Exactly.
You can't walk to the corner and go to the bakery.
There's still a couple here.
Well, where I'm from, there isn't now. The family's gone, and then the kids that took it after the parents, their kids didn't want it. So,
yeah, of course,
that's it. But it was there.
What I loved from New York City was the cherry pie. And 12-year-old me had a little bit of a meltdown when I couldn't have it for breakfast. Diner cherry pie. I got a bit addicted to it when I was over there.
Oh yeah.
Is that the last time you were in the US?
That was last time. Not the last. Was it the last time I was in the US? No, it was the first time I was in the US. Yeah.
When was the last time?
The last time would have been 1990, 92.
And you didn't call?
Hey Ben, I might be in your neck of the woods in September.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying into the New Jersey airport, heading to Philadelphia, and then heading north to Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Why would you go there?
My wife wants to see her old stomping grounds when she was in college in Philadelphia, and then I want to go to see my mom's grave in Massachusetts. So
okay,
well, that'll do it.
She's in Westfield, outside of Springfield.
You know what's between those 2 points?
Nothing.
I don't. A state I don't like, have to drive through.
Oh.
I'm just saying, between those 2 points, you could pretty much Irene would be right in the middle, or 2/3 of the way to Mass. But
oh hell yeah! Well, I can stop by. That's no problem. My wife knows that. I'm probably gonna go up to Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Just do the Hampton, Rhode Island. Screw it.
You just let me know. I'll find a way up there.
Yeah, I have family in New Jersey, so
I'm sorry. So do I.
They're in Trenton.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, they've been there for like 50 years, so you know.
Are they in the Bullet District?
Probably. I would say they're like right there on the corner, like basically on the border of that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
You know why they call it the Bullet District, guys?
I do, but Jasmine.
The 4th of July comes early every year, every day. It's a rough neighborhood.
It's rough.
You could say that.
It used to be nice back in the days 50 years ago, and not anymore. And it's hard to move once you're in that area. So
That
I
is
got a lot of
true.
family in the East Coast, and then I got people that live near Hershey, right outside of Hershey, Pennsylvania. I got Holyoke in Massachusetts.
That area
Springfield.
around Hershey, PA, is very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very
It's a little bit of weird though.
well. It is if you think of the history, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little weird.
yeah. Well, I just poured my last pour of the night, and I'm going to finish it off with the classic latte.
Oh, I need to replace my bottle.
Did you get your
Is
socks?
it an Adam bottle or a Jim McEwen bottle?
You know what? I think this is. I think you asked me that before. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
You need to get the socks ones where they give
Adam.
away free socks.
It's Adam.
Yeah, I think my tin said Adam and the bottle said Jim, which was confusing.
Well, I would go by the bottle, not the can.
Yeah.
You know what?
And then I did that. Like the scan for the number,
Yeah.
you know, that you put in for the thing. It had a lot of kosher red wine casks.
What's great is some of the ones I have, the old Jim ones, you look them up and they don't even know what they were. They're not there.
Yeah.
The one I have open right now, there's no info for. They don't even know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Independent Joe, how you doing?
Well, that must not be too bad of a stick there.
It's good. It works really well with this.
I knew
Whereas
it would.
the last stick I had with this was a Maduro, and it did not pair well at all. This is pairing
And
quite well.
isn't that how it does go sometimes?
Yeah,
You
if
think you got a good
anyone in
pour.
this community ever visits New Zealand, just need to bring Faz like a bag full, like a suitcase full of sticks.
My wife has a girlfriend that flies to
don't
America
declare
back and forth, and she lives in New Zealand.
Well, send her with some sticks for Faz because he's getting. I mean, not to use the the
that
word
word,
that
yeah.
starts with an R and ends with an E, and means non-consent. But
That's right.
are you guys,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys are aware of the tobacco tax there.
Oh, I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's insane, and like it's like a mission of mine. I want to get through it for him.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
Australia gets
So pretend.
fractionally better cigar prices, but way
Canada,
worse
New
liquor
Zealand, and
tax.
Australia, they're screwed.
I mean, it's
Like the liquor
insane.
taxes. Australia is the highest by a long way.
I'm
Then
actually
Ireland, then New
surprised.
Zealand.
I'm actually surprised it's so high that nobody's started to make them there. Like grow tobacco and make cigars.
You would think about it, they still would tax you though, because it's like the alcohol laws there. They still tax you
It's
locally.
like
as import.
distilling. So I
Okay.
can't make
We have no import.
I can't make more on a bottle of whiskey that I distill if I was to become commercial. I can't make more than the government gets. That's crazy. Like that's to me is theft. The government makes more money on a single bottle than I would make. That's to me is just pure theft. So until you're huge, until you're massive, big time, where the numbers then start going in your favor, it's just robbery. So that would be tobacco as well. They would just
Oh, this is a
that would
good
make
price
so
on
much
the
more.
new bottle. They got the new bottle in Poland.
Hold on there.
It's like $55. Almost
Yeah,
60.
new bottle, no can.
They've got
Hold on, I can go over one. Oh, it's just the back of another line.
So what are they using for Port Charlotte? Are they using that same blue?
Yeah, it's the same blue. It says barley though, 2014. So
Oh no, he said Port
That's
Charlotte.
the Isla. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
Isla.
I would have to go to the Port Charlotte section. I'm only looking at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. They have a lot of old bottles still in Poland. Yeah, you can get some.
Good night,
old-
Will.
Cheers, Will.
See if I
Hey,
can
cheers, Joe. Didn't see you sneak in there, man.
let me go to the Berkeley and then I'll go to Port Charlotte.
Night, Will.
Okay, let me go. Let's see. Port Charlotte. Come on. before ye except after C, right? Okay.
I got all excited and ordered a bottle of Rare Breed, which was the old gold, because the website had the current bottling and the gold bottling as two separate entities. So I thought, well, surely if you've got two listings, you've got the two different bottles. So I just ordered it. Of course, what shows up is the current bottling, and I just said, like, yeah, like you guys have completely fooled me here. And they go, oh, well, you have to pay to ship it back. I'm like,
I can still get this.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
that.
hold
Is
up,
it the duty
hold
free?
up.
It's $120. I can get that right now.
That's the duty free one, yeah.
I mean, it's in Poland, so I can get that right away. So that's why I got the Bushmills. I'm going to look at some more. Port Charlotte. What else we have? Port Charlotte. Oh, Buna. They break them down to each category. They should just go under one distillery or one area. Let's see. Go back up here. So many alcohols.
Which Glenfarclas, Andrew?
The 185. Or the 21 year old. Have you had the Glenfarclas 105 21-year-old?
No. Is it 21 or 22?
21 or 22. Yeah. My buddy has a bottle of that or something like that. I'm like, what? 105? I never heard of that age statement. They're like, yeah. But he also paid $350 for it. He's never seen it, so he bought it and said, well, it's worth the buy.
Yeah.
Okay, Balmore.
Excuse me.
That's that checkered cake. It does that to you.
Yeah. Boonahaven. There we go. Probably under Boonahaven.
No, Distill, the company that distributes Deanston, Boonahaven, and Leitchik and Snowblory. They're not shipping to my area.
It's still on the shelf.
I can barely get Boonahaven 12. I can't get like Deanston 12. Leitchik 10, when it shows up, it disappears. It's just whatever that company's doing, they're like
$100 for that bottle, 2022 cask strength. I think I'm going to buy that right now.
Yeah, it's not coming around again, and that was a good bottle.
You said Laddie, right? That was what you're drinking there earlier. So, Laddie.
Which one?
The blue one, the Laddie. Is that right?
Yeah, the classic. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm finishing up here for the last pour. And
pour some Laddie with you.
I just like the nose on this thing. It just has such a sweet bread note that I like. It just does. I love that note. There you
200
go.
ml of the 2010.
Ooh.
There you go. What you said? That's a 100 ml bottle. Yeah.
200 ml.
200. Oh yeah. Now you put it in your hand like that.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good teaser.
Yeah, it is.
100's a little bit too small, but 200 is. At least you get
It's
something.
enough to wet your whistle and make you go, yeah. I need another 500 mils of it.
Yeah. But it was about $33. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, but you know what? You can get a couple of decent pours out of it to really know.
And I got a beer barley with that same set. So it was organic, the organic 2008, the beer barley 2008, the organic 2011, I think it was, and this Isle of Barley 2010.
Oh,
But that's a nice size to give you a taste of it. The Glenfarclas 25 London edition.
Oh,
okay, nice.
You know what, Andrew? That's what I thought you had, and I was going to pour it, but when I saw it, I'd already poured that Brooklotti, but I've got the right here. The Glenfarclas 25 London edition. Wonder where I got that from. Wonder where I got that from.
Here you go. In Poland, this is what we do when we give you the classic Kaladi. We give you a can and socks.
Now I like the socks.
And guess how much? Guess how much that price is for that whole setup right there.
How much? Be about $60.
Your cost $52.
You stink, and I don't like you.
That was perfect.
Well, look at this one. Hey, look at this one, Faz. Look at this price. This is super cheap.
Oh, that's the old, the old 46%ers.
That's not even in real money. That's in like Monopoly shit.
Yeah,
it's about $150.
Yeah, there's the one
That's a
called
good price.
the Wind. There's like Wind, Earth, and Fire, or something like that. There's a series of those. It's Wave, and Water and Fire, or something like that. And 46%.
Look, as far as we're concerned here, that's not even real money.
You talking about this series?
Oh,
That looks like like some of them. Yeah. So I can get the 3 elements, or whatever it is.
That's
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's all different
Like
ages. You can get different series of that.
It's like Wave, Rain, and
I have all that here.
something. Yeah.
21 to 18, and got a lot of the Octomores. They got 14.
Octomores.
14.1, 13s. I would rather just stick with the Port Charlotte, the SEO1 and stuff like that. So, PMC01, that.
Yeah, the Octomores have jumped the shark.
Oh, they even have the Botanist Herbal Cat Strain Gin in stock.
Oh, Ken likes that one.
It's the cat strength though, not the normal ones. Cat strength.
Oh, you said cat strength. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nobody wants gin. Let's be real.
That's not true.
Oh, I like Jen. She's a good woman. Jen's really good.
Yeah.
I can knock out a bottle of gin in an afternoon. That's the problem. It's hard for me to buy it when it's so easy to make.
It's the same as me. Vodka and gin, I can polish off both of them in a sitting. Like the whole.
No,
bottle.
when I say knock off, I mean I can make one.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say knock off, what I'm knocking off a bottle.
Yeah, I can just get a whole lot of juniper berries and crush them and put them into my base spirit and run it through the still, and 1 liter bottle later, got all the gin I would possibly want for a summer.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing like a little gin and tonic in the summer.
Yeah, nothing like it.
You know what's better than gin and tonic in the summer?
Long Island iced teas.
Whiskey.
Well, one of my favorite summertime drinks is to get the wild turkey honey, brew some tea, pour about 2 fingers of the wild turkey honey in a glass, and then the tea on top of the ice and everything, and just mix it up. Put a little sprig of mint, like spearmint or something in there. It's not necessary, but oh my gosh, is that good.
I can see that working.
No.
Definitely.
Yes.
No.
Very
no
good.
No bueno.
Very good.
No bueno, huh?
Oh yeah, that's like my favorite. It is so refreshing.
Of all the honey ones, I think the wild turkey is the best.
Now I can't drink it neat. I can't choke it down. It's too sweet. But I put it in some fresh brewed tea over ice. Oh my gosh.
My family members like the Jack Daniel's honey one.
I tried it.
Yeah.
It has too much of an artificial taste to it.
I think they call it
They also like that cinnamon fire bullshit. I had that one. I'm like, stop it, guys.
I had the weirdest auction the other day, which was a listing, which was a handy with Fireball, and they listed the Fireball first, in the auction description. Like they're like a bottle of like Fireball plus one bottle of Thomas H. Handy. I'm like, you guys don't actually know what you're selling. It was like $20 reserve. It went for about $8.50, but I'm like, yeah, like I just could not believe that they would list it in that order and promote it that way. That
Don't you know Fireball is allocated?
What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's allocated to every store I've ever been in.
Exactly.
and they have cases and cases of it because they make them buy it to get that one or two bottles of an allocated bottle like Ben was showing.
But this was just an auction house, so they're just an aftermarket, like secondary, really. So why they were bundling it together, I have no idea.
New Zealand,
$8.50 New Zealand. Yeah.
Cheers, Richie.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when it was $20 reserve, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely watching this. And then the next day, it was like, yeah, okay, it's getting stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody read it the right way, like you did, and like, oh, okay, they made a mistake, so I'm gonna bid on it. And everybody else starts, why is this going up?
It's actually
Fireball.
That's actually how I got my second bottle of Stag Junior Batch 3, because the same auction had JD's Heritage, 2 bottles of Heritage, and everyone was all in on that, and no one was bidding on the Stag, and I did not have a big bidding war on the Stag, so I got the Stag.
So what did you pay for? What did you pay for the Stag?
That would have been 140, 45, 145.
USD or New Zealand?
Yeah, USD.
Yeah, that bottle's.
And that was
that
3
bottle's
years ago.
worth a little bit more than that.
Yeah, that was about 3 years ago. So
Stag Junior Batch 3 years ago. Yeah, probably $1,000 bottle.
You did well then, that's for sure.
And I'm sure, Taz took it from the bottom. Faz took it from the top to the bottom already.
Yeah, I wanted one of the Heritages. I was like, oh, prepared to have both, but they went for $470.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You chose wisely, sir.
Well, I knew what I was getting because I'd already had one bottle of it, so I was like,
and I'm sure that bottle is long gone, right?
What's that?
The Stag 3.
No, I've got one open and one unopened.
Damn.
Oh, you got a backup. Good for you.
I've got a backup.
You could trade that for a lot of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I come over, I'll be bringing that one with me. I think that might pay for some accommodation.
Huh.
Accommodation that'll pay for the flight.
Yeah,
it's a long haul from New Zealand to here.
What is a Batch 3 Stag going for? I mean, everything's down right now, but that's rare.
I got some rare bottles of my father-in-law, and of course these are shitty bottles. They're Mr. Anthony.
Oh
yeah. Who would ever want that shit? Oh yeah.
Anybody else ever hope JD stubs his toe?
Yeah.
and you know those bottles are from when they were bottled, 2008 and 2009 bottles of those. Even
does anybody else hope JD just randomly has a Lego in his bedroom?
I got it in the vault in Poland, so they're not in America, thank God.
Are they not opened?
Well, I've opened all those before, and we drank them all. They were backups. I just didn't drink. And I just forgot about them. I put them in the shelf down in the basement when I was traveling, and then I was digging through my boxes, and I'm like, what's this heavy box? And I open up, and all these fucking old bourbons are in there, and that was in them. Like, shit, I forgot about those. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what happens.
Well, we had them upstairs. We had a bunch upstairs. Like I shipped literally 50 bottles of that shit over to Poland in the back of my Mercedes. You know, when I was shipping all my stuff from America, and I had a bunch of different stuff. So I opened one and then put everything in the garage in the basement because it's cool there in Poland. The average temperature in my basement's about 50-ish degrees, 48. So I put it underneath the stairs. And then I was digging through some Christmas stuff, and then I pulled it. I almost broke my arm.
So the last price,
yeah,
like official, that's captured, is batch 3 stag going for $650.
Oh shit! Wow, that's ridiculous.
Terrible.
I mean, that's understandable.
And that was 2 years ago.
Oh well, add another $400 to that, then about a grand.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. $1,000 bottle.
That's
terrible.
Or is Fazco's at $140 bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's good juice, but holy smokes, the price is just.
Well, at that point, it's a collectible, not a.
Exactly. I know, but I'm just saying it's good.
You know,
juice.
when you think about the release date on that, you're talking what, 7-8 years ago.
Oh,
Hi,
why is my
Faz.
camera dropped out?
It happens.
That's weird.
No, I mean that's the better juice anyway. The older stuff, like the older bottlings are the better juice anyway that I know of. Like, they just seem so much better.
Yep, that happens, Faz. We've all had that happen. I've done almost 20 minutes, 30 minutes of a stream because my camera.
I didn't know Elgato had a virtual camera thing, though.
Yeah, and it usually works, so I don't know what the hell's going on now.
How warm is it where you are?
It's very comfortable at 8:20 at night. So this is
There he
the
is. Now it got
camera on the old 2012 MacBook Pro, so it's a bit grainy.
It's all right. We can still see you.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
Yeah,
but
that's weird. That's never done that before. Oh, actually, I'm not using the USB that came with it. That's probably what it is. It just doesn't like that particular.
Well, sometimes they can be pretty finicky.
Yeah,
I know. Once the weather gets warmer, just because of where I keep my camera, that I put well, it's still there, but I have a fan that I keep back there just on very low, just to move the air. If not, even though the camera, heat's not supposed to affect it, it gets too warm back where it's at. And so I just turn that on. I don't have it on now because it's not warm enough here, but my camera will go, and if I don't pay attention, it will do just what yours did, and boom.
Yeah.
Now I can hear everybody.
Right.
I can see everybody, but they can't see me. But then I look up at my camera because the screen I flip up, and I could see what the camera sees, and then I see the dot, and I know what it means. I go, because I forgot to turn the fan on in the back.
Can we all just take a moment to say how good that hat looks?
Dude, this truly is like a thrift store hat. My stepmom,
That's all right. Whoever originally paid for that hat, that was not a cheap hat.
Trust me, it is. But she's the one that got me my Christmas pimp hat a few years ago, and then she got me the Christmas cowboy hat. So it's been kind of a little bit of a thing.
You're saying that is actually a cheap hat, or no?
Yes, I am.
Like it's actually like just a cheap, crappy hat. No, I know she didn't pay shit for it.
No, it's actually it is. It really is.
But
It's
that brim being that straight, that's crazy.
Yep. I'm afraid to wear it anywhere that the dye in it would run.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it looks
one of
good
my.
on here.
It definitely isn't one of my bespoke hats.
Okay, but it
No.
looks good on here.
Well,
anything's better than that shitty white hat.
oh, that's coming out. May's coming.
Fuck that hat.
May is coming.
If I come to Vegas, I'm burning that thing.
The straw comes out in May.
That's not straw. That's That's fucking plastic.
Actually,
That
it's from Ecuador. So it's a Panama straw hat, but truly all those bodies come from Ecuador.
Got it. So it's a hat made of suffering.
Yes. Exactly. Somebody sits there for hours and weaves all of that. Yes.
Yeah, that hat sucks.
I love it. I'm actually probably going to get another one this summer.
I don't care if you get another one, but that one in particular sucks.
I like it, but that's all that
Yeah,
counts.
so does Curious George.
That's true. That's true. That is true. But I like it. But yeah, matter of fact, I just put it up at the top of the hat rack that I have here. It's like, it's getting to be that time. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Except it's yellow there.
Yeah, that's because we tried to make it better. I hate that hat.
That's funny though.
Yeah, that's true, Martin. But yeah, that's me. I actually don't wear hats continuously. So, but yep.
I'm gonna have to meet up with Martin in London or UK because I might take some time off and on, and take some weekends off and go see his ass. We can go down to Bimber Distillery from his house. So since Martin's a member
You need
now,
to take a road trip to Campbelltown for us, so we can live vicariously through you.
you know what? I talked to my wife. She's coming through the summertime. We're going to Switzerland and Liechtenstein first, but they have a bunch of Campbelltown there. So I'm going to pick up some Campbelltown products there that are exclusive for that region, and then come back, and then maybe
Switzerland, they have Campbelltown?
Well, special bottlings for that region.
Oh, okay.
And it actually said, like, Slovakia has one. It's a young one though. It's 5-year-old, but it says Glen Scotia, big bold black letters. It says fucking Slovakia on it.
That's cool as hell.
That's why I want it. And like the blue one I have, it says Germany, but the German one is like, I couldn't even tell it was on there. I was like, oh, I know this is Germany. And so I was looking with Ken, and finally,
Yeah, I don't want anything would yeah.
Hey, well, it's Campbelltown, you know that. Come on.
It's
They have 2 different bottlings. Where they have one for Netherlands, which I already have one. They have a different one.
I'm all about all the others, but the country my family fled from, I'm not really down with.
Well, I can't get you the Polish one because they have 2 Glen Scotias. The only last one that has Glen Scotia says Poland on it is Sierra has that one. I gave that out as a freebie to the stream.
I'll have to ask her for a sample of that because I'm sending her a bunch of stuff.
Oh, let's put it this way. Normally, Top Shelf Dustin doesn't like everything.
No, I want you to go to Campbelltown.
No, I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about going there. I'm looking for
Next time I go back to Scotland, I'll be doing Campbelltown. But it's so difficult because you've got to drive one way in and one way out. Like it's like a pain in the ass to.
It's
so a pain in the ass to go to the most delicious distilleries there. All right, yeah.
So
well, with all the water and islands in a way, it's hard to get there without flying, really, unless it's a long drive. That's
so
really
swim. Stop being lazy.
Man, my fat ass would float. I'd be a fucking beluga whale.
Okay, so do the backstroke.
So Richie, why don't you pick up either your larceny, your larceny, or how about that?
Yes, Martin.
How about your
How
still
about
off
these nuts
for your suggested pour since you're off tomorrow? Unless you want to do your Doc Swenson, if you have any of that left.
Which one? I love Doc Swenson's.
Tradition.
The exploratory series or the normal series, the cognac finish and sherry.
The exploratory, I think, is what he had. And the Brazilian something or other.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
He said he could go Scotch. Well, I don't know what Richie's got in the Scotch.
Oh no, Richie's got some good Scotch too. He was telling me about some good
You
stuff.
pick what you want, brother. I just remember a few that you posted, and I thought, okay.
Oh shit, Dustin's here.
We definitely got to go now. Let's get it.
Well, like I said, he might be having his last pour.
Dustin just showed up. He's
Oh,
really on the first pour. I'm just thankful when Stacy had OHLQ on tonight that Dustin wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin just woke up.
Yeah, Dustin, you missed a chance to rip on OHLQ, but it was
There
kind
you
of
go.
she was a
I'll
very
be right
cute,
back.
she was a very cute ginger, so I don't know that Dustin would have given her a hard time.
That's his people.
Yeah, but he hates OHLQ, the Ohio State Liquor Authority.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
And then there was me. Oh no, there's Fez. Good. It's Jews.
There we go.
This is now the only Jews
Oh,
version of Bourbon Neophyte.
That's super slow. What the fuck?
I don't know, but it's still.
So I can choose frame rate or light. Right.
It's still the only Jews version of Bourbon Neophyte.
And this FaceTime camera has got no settings for light compensation or anything. It's just black. It's getting darker by the second. That's not ideal. I need to get my fire going. Right.
Yeah, I can check the tickets right now to go to Campbelltown because I've already checked into most of it there. Then, oh,
I mean, why would you go anywhere else?
because Martin is number one, Glen Scotia is number two.
Martin can meet you in Campbelltown.
He spent all his time in Los Angeles.
Yeah, well, he's wrong.
Yeah, let me check right now. Fly from here to Campbelltown.
All right, I got one. There's some gentlemen of a certain age on here. I want to see if this hits, because it hits with me.
Now, is that the pull out or is that the face that pops off?
It's the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember this stereo?
Uh-huh.
You want to know what's awful? This is in my Monty still, this stereo.
There you go.
with the Dolphins.
It's better than the new systems.
No, but that's literally with the animated Dolphins. That's literally the deck that I have in the Monte Carlo SS that I have.
There you go.
You remember how cool that was when you saw that in the store?
Yeah.
I remember the ones that the faceplate would come off and you take it with you.
Because that would stop somebody.
Yeah.
But did you have a Benzie box before that? That's the question.
I did.
I did too. I had a Blaupunk Benzie box.
That thing was heavy though. You pulled it out.
Yep.
And problem with that is sometimes you put it back in and it didn't go all the way in there, so you break the pin on it. You gotta pull it out and fix it.
And then for some reason, even though you took the whole stereo with you, it had a pin code also.
Uh-huh.
And you had to enter it with the radio with the channel buttons. The saved channel buttons. Yeah.
Yes, that'll happen. Uh-oh. He's got the bug lamp going now. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm checking.
That
flights
didn't
to
really help.
Campbelltown right now.
But,
No, but it keeps the bugs away, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing, and it's free fuel because that's all spent liquor.
But there you go. There you go.
Oh, to
Don't
get
have a lawnmower.
Campbelltown.
So.
How long do you think it takes to get to Campbelltown from here? How many
10
hours of
minutes?
layovers?
Maybe 15 minutes.
No, from Vilnius, Lithuania to Campbelltown, UK.
20
With
minutes.
So Glasgow or Edinburgh?
Fuck, I don't know. Glasgow.
It's not too bad. It's not much of a drive. It's
It's
less than
227
2 hours drive.
It's 227 euros round trip, but it's going to take me 30 hours to get there with layovers.
Oh, that's not insane. Eric.
You see what Ken has to say?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
48C. I don't know what that is, but that's fucking
What?
hot.
Oh, that's
Like 120 some degrees. Like
Yeah.
122.
It's actually cooler than yesterday, Ken. So things are looking good.
I didn't realize it was asshole heat weather again. Alexa, how many degrees Fahrenheit is 48 Celsius?
122.
48 degrees Celsius is 118.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
118.4. Yeah, Ken, you need to leave there. That's stupid.
That's Vegas weather in July and August.
Look, I don't care the first Miss Farts-a-Lot's family is there. You need to leave there.
I thought her family's from South, like Western Australia.
No, he said her family. That's why he's there, is because her family's there.
That's how much I pay attention when I drink.
See? He said, yep.
Yeah, well, remember, it's the morning when I usually hear him.
That's true.
2 frames a second. What the fuck?
That's all right. Just make movements so you look cool. You know, like it's strobe effect.
Yeah, that's it's like 2 bad options. A lit camera with no frame rate, or
Yeah, Dustin. The problem is, as he picks her up, she farts.
completely.
Hey, Donald.
Have you ever heard my Carly impression?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that sounds just like Ken. Except it should be gas, gas, gas.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, the smell of Ken's place must be unique.
Exactly, Ken. Exactly.
I do need a bunch of different farts, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he would.
But what's weird is Ken hears this, and then he goes. It's like an aphrodisiac for Ken.
No, you didn't, Martin. You could care less about Ken.
As long as it wasn't that warm where he is, he's fine. That's for
Hey,
sure.
we all bought a Canon air conditioner. Whatever.
Oh, he's using it. Don't you worry.
Oh hell, you'd be in trouble without it. The whiskey would be in trouble without it.
I mean, look, we legitimately did.
Hey, you got to understand. Martin is talking about the race right now. Ken does that daily where he's at. Through the desert to get from point A to point B as quick as he can.
He does that and dudes.
That's right. That's right. He's alive because of it. Hey, I knew you'd appreciate it. That's why I said get that thing out.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be sad if Ken perished in a heat related accident, but if the whiskey died, that'd be tragic.
Believe me. Oops.
No.
It's all right. It's all good. Don't worry.
No harming of the Glens.
Yeah, well. Won't be the third time that's happened. So nothing spilled. That's the best. Of course, it was empty glasses anyway.
I think what makeshift light I could actually put out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I can manage.
Well, no, not at 40 ABV.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm telling you, it's that cake, Ben.
Cake, a little bit of liquor.
You think?
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having fruit now. I'm being healthy.
Good for you. I'm being healthy too. I'm drinking organic whiskey.
There you go. Although the fruit's probably a lot better where JD is.
Yeah, it is. If I go to the store right now, like right now, we're getting a lot of citrus in, mangoes, and like the beginning of spring stuff. So it's not too bad. We still have a bunch of apples here, though.
But they have like apples, not like 47,000 varieties like we have.
Yeah, on the apple, it's like 5, and that's it. There's no more. It's all local.
Yep.
Oh, good. Ken said it's nice and windy where he's at too. Good.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right.
Oh, and Donald's in the other extreme.
Well, this morning it was -7, so I know me and Donald he's a little colder than me, not by much. The other day was super cold. Well, he was walking with that strut yesterday. He was warmed up last night.
-7. Oof. Yeah.
Okay,
it's all right.
Donald's the only guy that's a couple hundred miles from me, yet I've had whiskey for him for years.
Why don't he just drive over to your place and pick it up?
I don't know. Ask him.
I know he's got a car.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
Not only that, like you wouldn't do it for yourself, but the whiskey I have is actually for his grandmother.
Well, there you go.
You would think he would get his ass in gear for it.
Who's it for?
Donald's grandmother.
Oh, thought you said top shelf for a second. I'm like,
No.
what?
No, fuck that guy.
Oh shit.
There you go. Ken wants a little cool. Yeah, it's still too cold for me, Donald. If it gets like that here in Vegas, there's a problem. And that means I got to move.
Did Lake Mead fix itself?
Wasn't broken. It's just empty.
Is it empty still? Like,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
for a while it was empty.
Only about 37% of its capacity.
But wasn't it like 10 or something like that?
No, it was never down like that. Wasn't down like that, but we're at 37%. It is rising. It is rising, but we really need snow on this side of the Rockies to really do anything for Lake Mead. Even though because we get like for the desert here, we get about 3 inches of rain a year. That's it. That's normal for us. 3 inches, 4 inches. You know, years
That's why all the women are so sad.
What's that?
I said that's why all the women are so sad.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Maybe it's time for me to go to.
Keep eating your orange.
It's gone.
Oh.
The roll says, "Don't forget to hydrate."
Don't forget. Yep. I went through. What do we got here? So 1 liter since I've been sitting here.
Nice.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Ben.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Well.
So Ben, I'm checking right now. It's going to cost about $1,000 to go to Cameltown for like 5 days, 6 days.
Okay.
Which is not bad.
For what?
For go to Cameltown for like 5 or 6 days. It's the
Oh.
same price everywhere else, just a hotel stay or Airbnb. So it's not. That's actually pretty cheap, cheaper than I expected. So $1,000 to go. It looks like I'll be going this summer then. So.
Hey, what the heck?
Squirrel.
So is the wife coming over this summer?
Every year she comes.
Okay, well, I didn't know if she's going to do this summer or what, since...
Every year, yeah, because we're supposed to go to Switzerland and Liechtenstein.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking that time off. Yeah, Dustin, yeah, I know about the spring bank and all that stuff, my daily bottles. Yeah, I'll be going to all of them. Whatever I can get my hands on, there are going to be a lot of bottles coming back with me. Especially, I'm gonna go on the tour, and I'm going to make my own spring bank for like, I think it's like 100 and 200 pounds or something, whatever it is, to make my own the tour, and then at the end you make your own whatever you want style of bottle. So, and then I'll put my name on it, and it's 1 of 1 because I made it. So it could be good, it could be shit, I don't know, but it's spring bank, so I can't complain.
That's true. That's
you
true.
get to make the ratio how you want it. So, according to what I've seen on or online, I don't know if it's true, but I'll have to dig more into it. So, I'll definitely be picking up all the local stuff as much as possible there. Or if they have any rare stuff there, the rare cage ones. So.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad price to fly over from where you are.
Nah, it's $350 round trip. So
I think you've got to book that one in advance. Like if you want to do that blending part of the tour, that one's got a bit of a lead time on the booking.
Yeah, I got to look into it more. I'll probably work around that schedule compared to mine. Just because I say I'm like going summer, if it says not to fall, I'll go in fall time then. Because why? If I go to the distillery and I can't go on a fucking tour, I'd be pissed. That makes no sense why I'm going.
Like if you wanted to do that experience where you do like all the front work and like shoveling barley and all that, that's like 7 years in advance, something like that, to get on that experience.
Yeah, I had to look into like the different distilleries and what they offer. I do want to go down to that gin company that's in Campbelltown, the only gin company. Forget the name of it. And then if I get bored, I'll go over to Aaron or something. I'll see if I can go over to the Isle of Aaron. See that.
Yeah.
Because I can't go to Scapa because Scapa is way too north for me.
Isn't that the opposite direction?
That's like way north. Literally way north. But Aaron sounds good. I could go to Aaron. Might get bored of Campbelltown and go to Aaron. Of course, I'm joking, but but I'll see whatever the closest distillery is to me. I know Aaron's pretty close by. You pretty much can see the island Aaron like right across the way, supposedly. And I know that.
Yeah.
Is it Cool Runnings? I think Cool Runnings lives close by. You can see Campbelltown from his house or something.
Oh, I think I do remember him saying something like that.
Yeah.
Probably in Sea Isla.
Okay, well, one of them.
Yeah, in Ireland, you'd be, if you're on that part of Ireland, you'd be able to see Sea Isla.
Yes, I would love the Scapa. That's my one of my favorite distilleries is Scapa, but it's not their core wine shit. The stuff that from the distillery is so good, but it's just impossible to get, or you're gonna really pay the price. That's the problem. And I guess Cadenhead, they have the store there. I'll be going to the Cadenhead store in Campbelltown. That'd be cool. Pick up some of their stuff.
So, yeah, they've got some rums that are actually really good value.
Yep. So it looks like I'll be doing that, and I mean, we'll see what happens. I always wanted to go to Campbelltown, so I might as well get it out of the way, right? I'm already over here. Because if I go back to the U.S. on my government job, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back over there. I mean, I would, but it'd be probably later in life. So, yeah, it looks like that's what I'll be doing. Going to Campbelltown. I'll upgrade the phone and take good video and everything else, and all the distilleries and all the bullshit bottles I'll pick up.
Well, you got to get a few while you're there.
Well, it's on one of my top 10 to-do list things.
So I flew in and out of Isla in this tiny aircraft, and I had, because I'd been to London for my sister's wedding, so I had like all my suitcases with my suit and everything. I had like barely any room for any bottles, like tiny amount of allocation. And if I was doing it the other way, I'd be like, yeah, get the ferry across or get the ferry back. You'd be able to take so much more. The plane, if you fly in and out of Isla, like it's really small. Really limits your
the airline that I'm looking at is one of the, I guess it's the one. It's called Logan Air. I think that's the only one that flies into Campbelltown. It's a tiny little airplane.
Yeah, that'll be the same one. It does Isla.
It's a Bombardier DHC6 twin turbo. Yeah, so that's a small one.
Yeah.
So that means I'll bring, instead of bringing my tote, I'll bring the duffel bag, and that'll be easier to store it in there. One duffel bag. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure I'll pay the extra weight if I have to, if they can. I'm sure, because I'm looking at it right now. There's no freaking way you can drive there. It's just so far away, man. You can't do it. There's just no way. I'm looking at the map right now from Glasgow to there, and I look at it, basically it's just one big islands everywhere. You can't do it. It's just no way. I like when it says no meal service. Of course not, man. You've only been 40 minutes in the sky. Twin turbo. What the hell? And they fly Monday through Friday. Only Saturday and Sunday they don't fly. So it looks like I'll be going there on Friday, stayed overnight till like Tuesday. So, it's
if the weather sucks, they turn those little planes around and you lose a day. That nearly happened to me on the way to Isla. So bad that they were like, yeah, we're not sure we can land. It's just so foggy. And I was like, oh, really? Like I've got to my Mecca. Like I'm just so close to getting here. And it was just marginal and we were able to land. And I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. Because, yeah, Just would have thrown everything into chaos if I had lost today.
Let me.
The ferry's not so bothered. Like if the weather's really bad, I suppose the ferry would get cancelled, but that's probably a rarer thing. Whereas those little planes, they're limited.
Yeah. Let me check the price on this. I mean, it seems it's like basically it's $100 round trip, you know, for the airplane from Glasgow to there. It's not very far, according to what they say here. $134 round trip. That's not bad. So, I mean, I'm going to Cameltown. I don't expect miracles. I mean, there's no other airline that looks like it flies in there anyway. It flies
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other. They're all quick. They're all 40-minute quick non-stops. And 9 a.m. to 9:45, I'll be there in 45 minutes. So 10 o'clock, I'll be in Cameltown. I could. Why not?
Why not?
And then you go right to the distillery. Pew!
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Have your room picked already? So, boom.
Well, I'm going to be downstairs because I've already looked at all the maps. I could walk to all of them in one day. So, why not? You know, even if I have to buy the Coraline stuff, like they say, like Springbank 10 or 15, why not buy it there? Because, you know, because I think it the other way, I can buy it in Germany, but with the shipping, it's right back to high price again. So, $24, 24 euros, excuse me, plus the bottle itself if it's a normal price. So I'm looking at $120 USD. So for a 10-year-old. And if they get it for like 50, 60 pounds there locally, I'm already paying for an airplane, then I'm fine. I'll pay the taxes when I go back out to Germany. But if there's taxes, if I show my military ID, they ain't gonna say nothing to me. So, military, whatever. That's how I get around the world. Anthony, you going, man? It's getting late for you.
Yeah, in about 3 minutes.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it'll be midnight here.
You don't have to work tomorrow. It's a holiday, right?
Correct. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
still up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. It won't make a difference.
Well, I know how that was. Yesterday, I slept until like 5:30 yesterday, and it was my day off.
I'm so into that. You know, it's just, I don't very get out of it. And then if the dog's up or something like that, or she'll come over and get me up. Once I get up and let her out or something like that, I'm up. That's it. So I just hit the button on the coffee pot and choop.
Yeah, I got the crazy cat. She can go ballistic. So,
yeah.
Which one
Yeah.
is that? Is that a 15-year-old? Oh, it's cat strength. That's good. Those are good price too. Yeah, I got to get that 15-year-old from them. So I heard it's good.
Hey, Dave, we all need a place to just hang out and chat for a few.
Yes, Richie Z. Cheers, man.
Yep. But
I can't.
Anyway. Well, it was a good night. I didn't expect to go 3 hours, that's for sure. I figured hour and a half, 2 hours tops. But, you know, when you got some good bullshit going on and people popping in, popping out, why, it makes for a good time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll have to do the like once I send you the bottles. I'm gonna see if I can send them the bottles to you before I leave to Hawaii, because it's the day I land. The next day I literally have to ship it out. So when I get back, maybe we can pop the bottles together on your stream, because I'll be home in California. So
that too, John. Absolutely, a place to just lurk. Exactly. But well, it was great seeing everybody. We will definitely be doing it again next week for sure. And look forward to seeing then. I'm sure I'll see you on Ken's stream again, JD. Baz, don't be a stranger. You know, if you're up, pour yourself a dram and you know you're always welcome to pop on and say hey. So cheers, everybody. You all have a good evening, and I will see you next week. Cheers.